hopefully to be joined shortly by others. All right, so Tanner, this is mostly for your benefit as far as review. You remember being in the Oasis, and then you guys went exploring as scorpions. You found some rare minerals. You eventually made your way east along the wall. You fought the Elder Tempest, and it fled. And then you found your homunculus gem, or the body. You had already found the gem in the museum, right? Now you found like the remains of it. So that's where we had ended with you. I think you guys had made it down to the next floor, which was like a midnight or sandstorm, and then midnight desert. Oh yeah, and then that was where you found the gem.
Yeah, I remember it was just like one big expanse, and then like the museum in the middle.
Yes.
Or that big tower, or whatever.
Yeah, it was just like a central structure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is on the next level?
So, yep, and so you guys, oh yeah, you discovered the Silithid pods, right, on these two walls.
Yeah,
Remember that? Yep. And you grabbed them all, and then that's where we stopped with you. So last session, they continued on, and here they met Silithids, living, breathing Silithids. Communication was attempted, but no one could understand each other, so there was just kind of like some psychic crosswires happening.
No one could dance?
No one danced. You weren't there, so no one danced. Hey!
Hello.
Hi. Good.
Hello.
Ethan should have danced. You have the charismatic one do it.
He didn't know any better. Ian, you can grab the office chair from my office. Like.
Oh, these are those Mexican.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what time period we're in right now.
Present.
So we're in present, which is 50. Oh, 50 years after.
It's 20 years after.
20 years after.
Yeah.
So the Silithids were way in the past. Hey.
Yeah. Over. Yeah, just because Catherine's got this space occupied. You're doing great, Catherine.
What's up?
Hey, man.
We were just going through review. Sorry, I can't remember. Were you here last time?
I was.
Okay. All right, good.
If I remember what happened. I do.
But Ian wasn't, so it'd be good for
Ian wasn't, Tanner wasn't.
Yeah.
I would have told you to dance. Hayden should have known to dance.
Well, I mean, that would be metaing, right?
Before we killed the guy?
Because you guys...
Before we killed the
That's
guy?
nice.
Yeah,
Killed
dude.
the
Silithids?
So, Ian, this is for your benefit as well.
Oh, man.
After getting the Silithid pods, this was the start of last session, they went this way towards the exit. They met a group of living Silithids.
Ooh. That's what those were? Okay.
Yeah. Which, of course, your characters have no idea what, who or what these are.
We stole their babies.
Yeah.
Oh, but I thought they were known in the.
They're not known.
It was because we went way in the past, and that's where they were.
Right. Before. Like in
Yes.
the last campaign.
Yeah.
And
But then it was an option to be one in this campaign, so I figured that they were like.
it was an option to be one, but you remember how I introduced one to Tanner's character, to Vixian at some point? I don't know if you...
Oh, vaguely.
Anyway, they exist, but not...
It's kind of like the dragon. Well, not that I am. Well, I am a snake person. So.
Yeah, no one has seen a snake person before.
Yeah.
Wait, like you had an option to also play. I can't remember what the race is called. Yonti.
Yeah.
But they're not a known race.
But I thought, aren't you a Yonti?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is why Pablo died in the first
Right.
episode.
R.I.P.
And Pablo's still with us. He just turned into a snake.
Big ups to Pablo.
But yeah, so the Silithids cannot communicate. They do not speak common. You guys did not speak their language.
Oh.
So you were just surrounded by Silithids. They were clearly aggressive. No one knew to dance, and they didn't.
Hayden knew to dance. He didn't tell us though.
No,
Yeah,
but
Hayden
Silas
doesn't
didn't.
dance.
Anyway,
Actually, I think he did.
you guys actually did emerge from that unscathed. They wanted their they wanted their pods back, and the group was wise enough to understand that that was what was going on, and so they returned all but one. The one that Vandy's had connected with, he was allowed to keep because he basically like showed that he could like make it glow by communicating with it, and so they took that as a sign. And again, this is all without actual words, just kind of like nonverbals. So you returned all but one of the pods, and then you went to the exit, and you reached the 10th floor. Pull that up.
The 10th floor.
It was a long time coming. All right, on this floor, everyone succumbed to exhaustion. Basically, as soon as you got to the floor, you were just tired, you were worn out. Everyone had the exhausted condition the entire way through, except they kind of just followed this path, and then there was a chasm here, which some of you turned into spiders and went down into the chasm, and there you felt a reprieve from the exhausted state. And then once you came back up, then you got exhausted again. Nothing really happened here. It's just totally barren, like there's no life whatsoever. And then
is it in a tunnel?
It's another cavern.
Cavern?
Yeah, like it's another floor, just like all the others. But it's just like it's very dark. There's a little bit of light kind of coming from the far wall where there's large slits in the wall that the light is kind of seeping through. But yeah, it's just kind of like a long trek. And then when you got through the gate, actually it was right before you passed through the gate, the Elder Tempest returned, and you guys defeated that. Killed it good this time.
Yeah, instead of killing it bad.
You bad killed it last time.
And then you finally entered the superstructure that had, that was containing the huge orb of light. You remember that?
Ooh.
Like from the top, you had like seen the pillar of water leads to a just a gigantic orb of light.
Yeah.
And it
Sounds so sick, and I missed it.
I missed the orb of light.
and it rests within like a basin, basically.
That'll be
So there's a passage into this basin, and inside it's just like these immaculate hallways, just long, huge hallways, right? Because this whole structure is big enough to fit the Isle of Enta in.
Is this under the sand level?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was it was daytime desert, and then nighttime desert, and then just barren.
We're not under it. We're off to the side.
side of it.
now.
Because on those,
But it counts
It
as
was like
another
10
level?
floors
On
or
those-
5 floors that were straight
like
down.
on those levels, like we could walk on
There's
the
a
sides
cliff.
and then go
Yeah.
like this, and so
Now we're over there.
the pillar, the ball of light was like over here, and it was like acting kind of like a sun.
Freak.
Andy, would you help me, please?
Oh.
So this is
Oh,
the
gosh, I
visual
forgot.
representation, right? So 6th floor, 7th floor, 8th floor, 9th floor, and then 10th
that's
floor.
sick.
And there's
And okay.
this was open, but there's like a wall here, and then
I
there's
have
like,
flown.
well,
I didn't.
I
'cause
would
wasn't
have-
Here.
you didn't. There were adventures that Echo had while you were gone. I'll say that.
Now it's known as Ekis.
Yeah, what happened? Where
And
did
one
it-
day you might find
my
out
wife.
what kind of things transpire.
One day, maybe we'll figure out exactly what
Do you
happened.
guys know what happened?
I don't know.
No, you just disappeared
But it's like we saw.
during
I
a
know-
long rest, and then you showed back up.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, there were many times that we would wake up and there would just be somebody gone. And we're like, no, okay. Keep
There
going.
we go.
Like one time.
Well, it was the same time. He had gone back to the
See,
6th
I'm
floor
going
to
to go
get
get
water
water.
from the
And
fountain.
then we waited and waited and waited, and
He
he
took
didn't
all
come back.
night.
Like, okay.
Well, I know me, you, and Tobin took off
Yeah,
like
and
a
that.
couple times.
And so that was all the theme. Like he went back to the 6th floor, but it took him all night basically to get back because he was so exhausted from the trip. That same night, you flew off somewhere and no one could find you. And then you all just kind of came back the next morning. You reunited with Vandy's, and then you guys went on an adventure, and then he split off. So.
How did he make it through the lightning floor?
No.
Okay, so
So you
Superstructure.
Yep. So you entered into the superstructure, and you met a humanoid who was kind of chatty, but you guys kind of want to just keep going on to your task. But then he like,
Yeah, later, loser.
here 5 minutes, so you gotta go home.
Oh no. Yeah. That was the 5-minute warning.
Yeah, wrap it up, Cliff. I've got.
Yeah.
So
Roll just natty one. Okay, I'll see you guys later. You guys hear gunshots?
Is this car running in the garage?
It's electric.
no, so you
No, yours.
he basically he asked you. And there was like a little bit of
different powers. It's electric.
I don't know if you could like remember some of the
The
conversation.
conversation that we had.
Because there was a little bit, but also an eagerness.
I
Conversation
kind of forgot
between
what he
who?
looks like. Did he have blue skin?
Yeah.
Like super weird looking.
I have a picture of him.
Between who?
We found a dude in this structure, just like in the hallways. He
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
tapping on the walls, doing like weird stuff. Who knows? Jewish rituals.
Yeah.
This is what he looks like.
Was that the?
That's what he looked like.
Yeah, what he looked like. Yeah, so he was like,
Oh, did you guys kill him?
He's
he
dead.
was, he was like, he was
might have.
working on the walls, but there's like no controls. He's just kind of like, almost like he's interacting
Maybe he's blind.
with the control panel, but just through the wall. You determined that there was some kind of magic flowing through the wall,
Yeah.
but that was the extent of what you
You
could do.
determined that he needed to die.
And yeah, he said he was maintenance.
So,
Like, that's what he was there for.
Yeah.
I
He's,
just work here.
Oh!
so he had been living there for I don't know
A century.
A century. Yeah. That's what he
Well,
said.
he said he was just over a century old.
Yep. And so he was maintaining the place or whatever. And he kept talking about Mother and how his family lives down here and the surface dwellers and we don't see him very often. And so then we were going to leave, but he then got pretty mad at us because apparently we had stolen some stuff from his museum.
Did you?
Oh.
Oh, you did. You stole a boat. I heard you stole a boat.
And he went back later and got a rug too, and some
boat?
other stuff that we had.
I didn't steal.
There's
Oh,
like
oh
a
yeah,
boat in
oh
the-
yeah, the boat.
It's a
Yeah.
I
shame.
tried to be so nice.
And so
And everyone else was
yeah, and he wouldn't give them back. So
No, I did. I gave them back.
eventually, I guess.
No,
we'd
I
say.
did give them back,
Over
and
his
then
dead
he
body.
freaked out. I remember.
That's true. Yep.
I
Yep.
gave everything back, and that's when he's like, okay,
I'm
I don't
gonna call
like
the
you
police
guys
now.
anymore.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
he was just kind of like he was getting more and more upset, and like
I like
what
your
it
dress.
was is like he resents you guys already, but he was trying to play nice, but he just couldn't hold it back. He kind of had it.
Oh,
But
okay.
did he
I would've
swing
killed
on
him
you or
too.
like?
yeah, he turned into a dragon and tried to kill us.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What kind of dragon?
Blue.
Oh.
A dead dragon.
That actually makes.
Yeah.
Sense
So
if he was
we
chilling
wanted
in
to
the-
not kill him originally.
Some people
Because,
were doing non-lethal
You know,
damage.
maybe this is his place.
They-
and he has family and
Him
stuff.
and Hayden didn't want to kill him, but I just did not care because he was attacking us. I was at halfway. He like knocked down my. It takes a lot to knock down my health to half.
Yeah, it's
and
good
that's-
lightning attacks.
That's what he did, and I'm like, no, I'm not. You're not going to be alive.
It happened in this very hallway.
Active self-protection. Watch it on YouTube.
Active self-protection. He decapitated him.
No, so it was actually really fun because like
After I stole
this
his
guy
stuff.
had a mouth on him, and so did you guys. I think Shirtfire and Silas particularly.
I flipped him off.
So like, so even like as we were fighting, like we were throwing insults back and forth at each other. It was pretty fun. And yeah, so basically,
He was attacking us. We gave him all his stuff back. I don't understand why he was attacking us.
the young blue dragon. Well, he basically kind of started the fight with basically like, Mother was right. You surface dwellers are all the same. Like you just come down, take what you want, and you're just never gonna stop coming. So I'm just gonna kill you, kind of thing.
I mean, he was right.
But yeah, so he's basically, you know, you're throwing insults. He's like, and he kind of had a thing,
Your
you know,
mouth was right.
he had a grudge on Shirtfire the most. And so yeah, he's, you know, like, you know what, you little man, curse you, curse you and your mother. And then right at that moment, Shirtfire just decapitates the dragon. His head rolls onto the floor. Blood starts pouring out. And that is where we get to pick up.
Okay.
Before he finishes his sentence, Shirtfire delivers one final blow, lopping off his head completely.
Wait, no. I'm gonna take, instead of like not lopping off his head, I
No.
wanted to take the ship. Well,
Blood sprays all over him in the marble white hallways, delivering a sharp contrast to its formerly pristine appearance. The dragon's head and body falls motionless to the floor as blood continues to pool around it. Soaking your tapestry also, by the way, because it was on the ground.
I don't want any of that crap. I was
Sure
hoping
you
to
don't.
take the ship and like
Sure
knock
you
it over his head.
You can keep your garbage.
We should gather his blood so I can bathe in it. Make him a half dragon,
Yes.
half arrow, half dead.
Which would be like, because dragons are unknown in this world, people would just be like, what?
What is that monstrosity?
This guy
Why are you-
sucks.
Why
He'd be like a dead
bathing in
half
blood?
dragon. That'd be sick. That's true.
What is that owl doing? Flopping around in the blood?
It's not a bird bath.
Yeah.
Is his eye hanging out of the socket?
I mean, then again, as a reborn, you might think that there's some power in blood to...
Sure.
People know that you're the dead.
I don't. Yeah. I'm sure they got it. They just won't say it.
If you're bathing in his blood, I'm just gonna blot up.
I don't think I'll bathe in it. I want to. Ian wants to, but the owl doesn't. What's my guy's name?
Did you say road?
Echo. Yeah. Because I am a rogue.
Yeah.
There you go. I didn't bring them today,
We got
Oh.
we got to harvest.
but I wanted to show you. So I built 4 of those bad boys. If you scroll over one,
Ooh. This way?
yeah. See it?
That's cool.
They're this big each one.
Ooh. Crap.
You show it.
What are they?
The mountains.
Oh yeah,
We have encountered.
we were gonna stuff the dragon into the bag of holding.
As much as we can of the dragon. I want to try and
Oh,
I think
wow.
we should harvest the scales and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Skin it like any other animal.
Yeah.
So I have 4 of them.
It's gonna be a little weird
So it
knowing
should
that he's
be-
kind
Was
of
your
a
wife
person.
like, you gotta stay home more? You got
But
all these hot. Do you have multiple meats?
No,
Just this one.
I have one every Thursday. D&D every Thursday. That's it.
Okay, so
okay.
what parts all do you want to try and harvest from this thing?
scales.
Scales.
Tongue.
Oh yeah, the fangs.
Yeah.
Fangs.
Fangs.
And claws.
Talons.
Eyes.
Eyes.
Blood.
Blood.
Oh, we do have
How much
containers.
blood?
Are we not
As
gonna
much
just
blood
like?
as we can carry.
What do you have to carry?
A bag of holding.
Gross.
Oh, I have my water skin
We just.
Water
Yeah.
ski.
because I don't need to drink.
True.
Are we
water.
not gonna carry the whole thing? We should just
There's
carry.
not
We
room
cannot
for
carry
It's
the
so
whole thing.
big.
dragon.
How big is he?
Probably.
I thought
probably
you said it was
huge.
small guy.
He's not.
It's
The
not.
dragons, even small dragons, are not small.
It's probably huge, is my guess.
Yeah, it's huge.
So yeah, it equals bigger than 4 normal people.
Okay, so half a gallon, or you have 2 water sacks, so you could gather a gallon
But we
of
need all
blood.
we need all that water to get back to the surface.
Not me.
That's true.
And
I mean, all of you
You're
have some
sipping on the
vials,
yeah.
so you can freely collect, a few vials of blood.
Okay.
And a gallon I can get you.
I'll do
I
that.
think if we're gonna go beyond a gallon, then we're gonna have to probably incorporate that into a check. And I just need to know what you're actually storing it in.
I'm pretty pissed at this creature. All I'm gonna do is urinate on his carcass.
Holy.
You're gonna. That's gonna corrupt the blood. Magic people are gonna be.
All right.
unhappy
Well then,
I gather his
you guys can hold me back.
You guys look at the dragon blood.
with it. Okay.
We go to
Anything
this
else
hallway,
that
we
you
got
want to
dragon
collect
blood.
from this thing?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I might. No, never
We
mind.
have horns, scales, talons, eyes, tongue.
Do you get their
fangs.
teeth?
Yeah.
I'm really just going for
We're not gonna just like
That's
lop
gonna
off.
be-
We
I want
lopped off
scales.
the
So we should have
head.
like 7 different parts.
The head might
Including
fit
the
in the
blood.
bag, maybe.
We've tried to put so many different heads in that bag.
We successfully got one of the heads in the bag. At least.
Yeah, so there's no more room for heads.
What?
All right.
Which head was
head
that?
is he?
Apparently,
It was the Thunder Beetle. I thought.
I really do
Oh,
need
the
to figure out a
Ozu,
way
yeah.
to carry
horn.
this stuff.
We've been dragging that around.
Did you get the head?
I thought we got the whole head.
I thought we got the head of like the lion thing.
The Hydar?
Yeah, but that was further up.
Yeah, right.
So that's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Well,
Well,
probably
like you handed
sold
it in.
We've
Oh,
been to
console.
the surface.
Okay, these.
Well, if you chopped off his head, maybe let's just try to put it in.
Yeah.
So his head.
What did we decide the
Should we drain the head of
circumference,
blood
the
first?
opening?
Let me make. I assume everything is drained of blood before you put it in there.
No, the other ones had all the blood.
Okay.
It's just every time we drop something, we just say.
You can have some of his dice.
You
You also have.
doll
you
You
like
also have
that
black dice somewhere.
in the
These ones you
Creepy
can
one that
have.
would come alive
yeah.
and just wanted to eat
They're
people?
like 8 people.
No.
It was in the one that you
We
got.
have a few of
Yeah,
those.
you got
Um,
yeeted by that dragon and died off the.
Oh,
mountain.
in that.
It was in that campaign. That was so funny.
How many do you need?
Unfortunately,
I lost
the,
the dragon.
the head is
That's
too
it.
big.
Yes.
I do need
That's
some
too
of
big.
them.
The head is too big to fit through
Um,
the bag of holdings.
Those ones I
Opening.
need. That one. And
All right, so
And then these two.
let's make a
Play with
survival check. One of you can make this with advantage,
Okay.
since the whole group is kind of working at it, and this will determine.
I want them back.
Why
like
don't
that.
you do? Whoever does it should do 2 of these rolls, and that will determine what
got
all
the
you
highest
successfully
survival?
harvest.
I bet I do, but let me see.
Wait, we have to do a
I haven't opened my character.
check.
Fat minute.
What are we rolling for? Oh, it was
Survival.
survival.
I have a -1, so you guys are gonna be higher than me.
What's survival based on?
Wisdom.
Ooh, I'm not gonna have any of that.
Yeah, but they have it all the way down there at the bottom.
But
I
Plus
have
3.
+2.
You have +3.
You
You're
Yeah.
supposed to need these other
All right.
ones.
Well, you make the check.
So you should roll 2 times.
I should roll 2 times. Why?
Yeah.
Because you said advantage.
Roll 2 dice twice.
So roll 2 d20s 1 time.
Do another one.
Yeah, I already rolled that one. It's
Oh, okay.
15. So 18
All right, and then roll those 2 again.
again.
I'm just having you do 2 checks.
8, 13,
So 16.
16.
Okay.
Not bad.
So the blood. So you collect. So are you trying to do more than a gallon? Like a gallon plus vials?
I think we can just do my
I think a gallon's enough.
I think
Okay.
it's weird that you're all harvesting his blood.
See, this is why people think that D&D is a satanic game.
Correct.
You
gallon.
fail.
1/2 gallon.
You fail to gather the eyes. They come. They're too damaged from the fight, and when you try and harvest the eyes, they kind of just like fall apart. And
No.
it's gross.
Yeah.
The tongue
Yeah.
is
Successful.
successful.
Let's go. I get to keep it.
The talons are successful.
Good.
Who's are you? What are you doing with the talons? Like, who's got the talons? Or
I think we just keep them for now.
I want to do a knife with it.
yeah.
A little sword. That'll be a short sword.
Fangs. You're able to get 2 fangs.
I got 2
We're in this now.
things.
Are you writing this down for us?
Right now I am.
Over the dunge.
You collect 5 teeth, 1 horn,
Enough of the drag.
and 10 pounds of scales.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty decent haul actually.
Like heavy armor. Because of tiny.
And this creature is bigger than the toxic twins that you face, so there's just more to
Fly off
fight.
the
So,
ground.
so overall, it's a fairly successful haul, and that takes you an hour to collect all
Cut it up.
Heck yeah.
that. So pretty fast work as well. For all that. Okay, so you stuff that into your bag of holding. It's got to be getting full at this point, I think.
I think it's infinite.
Yeah, you're probably right. When else can I do that? We'll just
No, we determined a weight limit.
Yeah, it's 500 pounds.
It's like, yeah, I was about to say that.
Not even close.
Sarcastic.
Not even close. Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Bag of holding. I've got. a
500
sylvan
pounds,
pod,
that's like 2 people.
magical flora, and a 50-pound lightning rod rock.
Brock weighs 50 pounds. Okay, we also have Ozu's head and horn.
That's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We connected those 2, right?
That's like 4 of me.
Didn't we put his nose on
You put the horn
the horn
on the rock. Yeah,
True. What did we do with the head then? I forgot the whole head.
probably just
We just tossed it. Yeah. All right. Just the horn.
because it's like a beetle head, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like strange, right?
I thought
That's
that's what we were
super
holding the
gross.
horn on, but I guess we did attach it to the
yeah.
rock. Huh?
Yeah.
So.
No, I thought we got the bug meat, serpent's feather. Oh yeah, I got a feather.
Bug
Oh,
meat
yeah.
sounds so nasty.
I know. I hate that phrase so much.
Where'd you get the feather from?
We got the rock, we got the feathers, we got the bug meat.
One serpent feather, big.
Album name.
Serpent. Oh, yeah, it came
You
from
just
the
got the bug meat?
Elder's
Bug
Chemist.
That.
Yeah.
Someone's only getting something.
We have a feather from the elder.
Yeah, we
It's
did bug
just-
meat.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
it's
a full
like
chest tattoo that just says bug
it's
meat.
like a serpent in the sky,
Like,
Yeah.
knuckles.
right? So he did really well with it, like a
Bug
super
with
crit or
2Gs.
something. So
Oh,
I think
that
he
was
has
I
to-
got a
BG
feather.
and
Sweet.
then like a bug. And then
Ooh, there we go. Okay,
No.
that's better.
because I don't want to lose those. I care too much about those
you
dice.
know me, Canyon.
But you've got a lot of
He has
dice
a
there.
tattoo.
How
that
much
says
is the
meat.
sapphire
I
worth?
love that.
You think?
It's so cool.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, okay. I guess I can hold on to the
Like,
sapphire,
motherboard.
and I could somehow carry this
There are ways to find out.
ship home with me.
Yeah. Do you have the? All right. So
I
are
think we have
you?
plenty of room in the
I'll
back.
carry the ship.
You're gonna carry the ship in the bottle. It's this.
This is
You're
gonna
gonna
be
carry
really
that?
obnoxious.
It is.
I'm gonna
It's
Can I-
gonna shatter.
I lost my
It's
I
gonna
lost
break.
my rope. Could one of you guys?
It fits inside the bag of
Do
holding.
you want me to put
Like
it
we
in the
have
bag?
room for it.
Let's throw it in the bag.
Well,
Why
I
do you
could
have blood
rope
on
it and carry it out. We're gonna kill
We're
it.
not
bag.
leaving yet either. We're going deeper in.
All right, I guess you could put it in the bag of holding.
Let's throw it in
Hey,
the bag.
I'd say you can put it on yours.
I
It's
just don't
gonna
know what I-
shatter.
I don't know. We're gonna. I didn't kill him because I wanted his stuff.
Mm-hmm. You keep telling.
Yeah, I heard otherwise.
All right, never mind. I don't want the ship.
Okay,
I'm putting the ship in the bag.
I take the ship and I carry
Yeah,
it.
you guys can have the ship. You can have the ship and the sapphire. Who wants the sapphire?
What
No,
about the
take it.
blood and piss covered rug?
I don't want that rug.
What's the best rug?
That's a good rug. I was
What's
sleeping on that
Yeah, that's
rug.
it, wasn't it? Were you peeing on it? What?
Inside your
Didn't
castle,
you
under the
detect
blanket.
magic and the rug is just a nice rug?
It's just a tapestry.
Actually, it's pretty nice.
It's not
Now
actually
it's
a
covered
rug.
in
It's a
blood.
tapestry. Yeah.
No,
It's a
liter-
Persian rug.
No, it's literally just a cut of fabric. Like, you know how you go to Hobby Lobby and you just would, like, you would just buy a roll of fabric like
Oh,
that.
so
You
it's
then
not
cut
even
something.
like
Things aren't-
embroidered
like,
on the
it's
inside
not-
or anything?
No, it's from the surface. It's something that randomly they pulled from the surface. Like,
But-
it's literally got nothing special
Oh.
about
But
it.
it's extremely fine quality.
Just a
See,
blanket.
that's the thing.
I
So
was
it's
sleeping
like-
on it.
It's like
so
the,
nice.
it's
It's
the
just
finest
fabric.
fabric you
It's
could
not
get
even
on the
made
surface,
into it.
basically, and it's very pretty. But that's it. It's just it's raw material.
That's good. We
And yeah, it was just pulled
we
taut.
can make a really nice, pretty.
But who's taking the sapphire? I don't want it. I don't want. I'm not. I didn't kill
Is
this
there a
guy.
separate
I'll put it in
sapphire?
my-
I didn't kill this guy.
I'll put it in my prison body.
I didn't kill this guy
You've
because
got 6 witnesses that say otherwise, but
no, because I wanted his stuff. I did not want his stuff.
Yeah, we
just
took
wanted to
his
kill
stuff
him.
beforehand. We're good.
Oh, that's cool. Keep the sapphire, or we'll put it in the bag.
I don't want it.
I'm
Okay.
still-
I didn't kill him because I wanted his stuff.
well, it wasn't his. So
DMing.
Can I show
It
you
wasn't
that?
his.
no.
He took
Is this
them.
beyond what
I
you
mean,
showed me?
He,
I think
he
maybe
collected
we already
later
know what
I
it
added
is.
some.
All right.
He's
Well,
the
then
one
I'll
who's
take
looks
the
so
stuff
good.
home.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it in person.
I guess so.
This is like-
Yeah, that cave is cool.
I'm gonna
And
try and.
I didn't bring it today because I have little.
Could
wanna
you
see?
see the
I have
panel
little glass
on the wall?
Oh.
No.
grass
So I
flocks
did make a
that I
check
want to
for
put
it,
in.
and I failed. I couldn't.
You like those?
Like, I was aware that there was like some
They're so
technology
big.
and magic going on with it. but
It's
I
gonna be
couldn't
so
really
cool.
decipher it, so.
Cliff, can I look at the control panel on the wall?
Yeah, go ahead. It's an Arcana check.
Oh.
57. Wow, 10. 14. Yeah, so it's basically the same as what Escobar see. Like you can
Hold on.
tell.
I'm gonna use a spark of genius for that. Then I'll go for it'd be 19.
Oh, 19. So it's a little bit more than what Escobar was able to see. It's kind of like seeing circuitry and understanding how paths flow. Like you could follow a trace of a circuit, but you still wouldn't know how to operate it or like what its purpose is without some kind of further knowledge. You know, whether that's a blueprint or just an operating manual. So you can read a little bit more of the magic flowing through it, but you couldn't manipulate it or control it.
I will be on the lookout for some instructions.
Yeah. I guess I could give you the ability to more or less follow it at least for a time.
Yeah.
But this is at least one point where he seemed to be manipulating something or checking up on something before you guys showed up.
Yeah.
This is also fairly close to the entrance. You hadn't walked too far in before you kind of like detected him.
And did he say that, like you guys, did he say that Mother was alive?
Oh, of course.
This wasn't here right now.
My alive mother.
He also...
My mother, who's definitely living.
Another reason that he was very upset with you guys, he said that you killed the family pet, referring to the Elder
Yeah, I
Tempest.
forgot about that. So he was referring to the Elder Tempest.
Yeah.
And the Elder Tempest was the bug?
No, that was like the
The Elder Tempest.
Isn't it like
the
a
Elder
storm?
Tempest.
Yeah,
It was the sandstorm,
the serpent flying in the sky.
and then
You might have missed both sessions where we fought that.
I don't remember.
when you
The serpent.
were there for when you turned into scorpions, right?
What the heck?
Outside
Yeah.
the oasis,
I was not there.
Yes.
and then you guys did some wandering in the desert,
Yes.
and boulders like landed on Vandy's or you.
Yes.
Someone.
Like when we were camping?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then at the end of that, you guys ran into the Elder Tempest, protecting the exit to the desert floor.
Oh, okay.
That's where you found the gem. That's where you found your homunculus remains.
Yeah, I got a big.
That's
I
right,
was the one
okay.
who killed
Do you
him.
need a picture of the Elder Tempest?
Yeah. Because I thought it was just like lightning from the sky. I didn't know it was a beast.
Your daughter ran off
Boom.
with some of the.
That's pretty sick. That's the family pet?
Yeah, I remember that.
This was
You also
Tenesbro. This is Tenesbro from Qingyu.
I hate him even more.
Yeah.
Your daughter ran off with some of my dice.
Sorry.
How dare she?
Okay. I don't want to find Mother.
Yeah.
But I want to keep going.
Especially now that we've killed, the youngest child.
We killed your
I
pet,
don't
we
want
killed
to
your
find
son.
Mother, Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to fight an ancient dragon.
Considering this one
Because
had a
his
lightning
mom
blast
is
that dealt like
old.
90 damage to everyone in a single hit, I don't think we should find one.
So should we leave?
No.
Okay.
Because would we have
'Cause
to
we're gonna
trek all
find
the
the
way back
mom.
down here?
Catherine, where are the dice that you
Yeah,
have?
we haven't found any like teleporter or stuff.
But
Can you bring them back, please?
That pillar of water
wow,
was
she
going
really
straight
did run
up,
off
right?
with them.
The what?
The pillar of water was going straight up.
Yes, and it originates from the orb.
So depending on which way
So-
we are in the floors, going straight up or straight down, yeah.
You can
That
see
could be-
you can see the orb above you. There's kind of like this mechanism, like like a Dyson sphere that's just kind of like so parts are continually like moving about, and so at times a gap is revealed in these moving components, and you can see like the sphere above you,
It's like
high
a
above you,
Atlantis.
but it's above there.
So,
Good job. Are these all the
other
dice?
teleporters that we found have looked like that?
Yeah,
So
have
possibly.
They're plastic dice.
I thought some of them were metal.
Otherwise,
Some
it's
metal
gonna take
ones.
us a long way back.
Yeah, there's gotta be somewhere.
I got all the plastic ones. They were down
Okay,
there.
I've got some other dice for you. Then, because
Not
I
sure.
really don't care what happens.
Where? We're supposed to find you.
If it,
I still
I'm
think you should,
assuming
like,
that
leave
what
them
we're on is
in
like
this floor and not so they don't
seems like
wander off.
ship
But
of sorts, like you described it as like a giant saucer type of
This
thing. Like what we're on is like a giant dish, right? Like it's the circular.
tight like onto
I
a
thought you
dish.
were gonna say
Um,
something else.
you
there
should
for a
actually
moment.
you should really think of it as like walls, like walls of a circular city. Like they just stretch. I mean, because they go straight up. And
okay. So it's like, is there a ground that this is on, or are we like floating?
Yeah, there's ground.
Okay, so there's like a. So on the 10th floor, we were on the bottom of this giant cave.
Yes, that's right.
And then when we went down the chasm, that was like the real bottom of
Yeah.
the cave thing.
Yeah. And so when
It's
you
so big.
exited through that like wall,
I wish
you're
I knew how to say his
basically
name.
you're basically looking up
got
from the
Surge.
very bottom of that
Yeah.
cavern.
So could we have gone around this walled portion? Is there anything else around it, or
You could have, but the path naturally led like into the superstructure. Like
okay,
it was
and we
a
didn't see anything else on the ground?
no. It's like
Oh, I love his.
No.
That's awesome.
What was it Lonely Day? Loneliest
Okay.
Day? Lonely Day.
Oh,
Is that the one?
I think.
So it doesn't look like a ship. It looks more like a
There's somewhere he does like
place that's been
It's like
kind
it was
of walled
his.
off. Like,
yeah. It really
It was his
it
main.
it kind of
the
looks
main
more
scene.
like a city.
Yeah.
He does all the.
Like you
screens.
guys would have seen cities and just a wall that surrounds the whole city. Really.
Okay. Could we see like buildings inside?
No.
Okay.
One, the walls are so tall, and right on top of it,
That guy's awesome.
like is the orb of light.
Yeah.
And inside, like it's just a bunch of hallways.
Hey,
Okay,
crazy
got
son.
it.
So I'm not saying it is a city. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like from the outside, that's the closest thing that it looks like.
I think we asked the dragon what was the origin of the caves, and I don't think the dragon even knew.
Yeah, he kind of offered a little bit, basically saying like, you know,
He
Like-
didn't they come in?
yeah, he kind of hinted that like, you know,
I think it's got cigarette.
probably the gods created
Yeah.
this, like, because it's. I mean, he's young for a dragon, but he's like said that his family's been here for centuries, but
I'll
it's,
send it
you know,
to
they
you.
just kind of take care of it.
Yeah, I remember. Okay. His family. So, daddy. Oh man.
Mother.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now that we've harvested his body,
Hopefully, she's a baby mama.
should we go deeper in?
No dad.
Continue on.
Yeah.
All right. Let's walk down the hallway.
Okay.
Yes,
And-
will lead.
Just for Grimgar, I'll say that you're able to like kind of follow the flow of magic,
Mhm.
and you can tell that it's like getting stronger. Like maybe this is a circuit breaker is actually the center, right? But this is an extension of something bigger, deeper.
Okay.
Uh,
Did we get his name?
Yibid.
Yibid?
Yeah, but
Okay, so after cleaning yourself off and collecting what you desired, your exploration of the structure continues. You could tell from the exterior that this place was massive, but the sheer length of the hallways confirms it. Fortunately, there are a few turnoffs, and you quickly find your way into a grand hall. Marble columns line the hall. I have a little bit of an image for this. Where's my... Just showing them what it kind of looks like.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Marble columns line the hall, all leading to a grand but familiar sight. 6 pillars of water rise from the marble floor and gently collide into the crystalline ceiling, casting off a thin film that rolls down the walls and flows back into the pillars. As with the 5th floor's version, the magic here is palpable. At least this time you have an idea of how to access it.
Okay.
we should go.
Well, how long does it take to activate the teleporters and to leave? Like, if we were in a rush and being chased, could we jump in and leave?
Honestly, can't remember how they worked.
Does it let us come right back to where we were? Or do we have to...
It could take us to the next floor, or the next, like, the 5th floor, and then we might have to go up from there. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, and that's pretty accurate. You guys came up once from the 5th floor, and after that, the queen had the Talon. She was the one who kind of like reprogrammed it so that anyone could use it. And then she was the one who took you guys back down to the 5th floor. So you haven't really had personal experience of how to navigate this yourself. How to properly push the elevator's buttons.
We definitely should have learned that from the Queen.
How about we explore around a little more? I think we confidently know how to use it. So now that we know where it is.
Do we go?
What,
I like your
what did we
confidence.
find? What did we find that is special? Just
What?
the pillars?
So far, right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Pillars
the
of
teleport.
water? They're
Those are.
teleporters.
Oh.
This is what gets back to the surface. Or
So we
at least to
found-
the 5th floor.
We found some on the 5th floor, and that's how we got back up. And that's how we got down to the 5th floor again. When the Queen took us down,
Avada Kedavra.
and then we explored, then we pushed down to the 10th floor. We found it again.
Where we are now.
On the 5th floor, did we just walk in?
You guys tried that at first and you got wet. It wasn't until you used the talon of the green dragons that like it reacted and turned on.
So it's dragon activated.
Well, we have lots of.
We have, yeah, you have a talon.
How many talons did we get from the
I
Blue
got a
Dragon?
gallon of blood. I don't need a talon.
5.
Actually,
We
I
have
do have a
5.
talon, though.
Perfect. We have 5 talons from the
Okay.
Blue Dragon. Who knows where it'll take us? Straight to me, mother.
Straight
This is-
to me, mother.
Straight to her room, and she's like, ah!
I mean, I'm done to explore more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's look around.
Okay.
Is there anything we noticed in this giant? I don't see anything on the map at least. But
No, and I don't really have the teleportation room on the map. So you can wander around. There's not. I'm not gonna make you do like a survival check because it's really just like you're literally just wandering. You know, you don't have like
gold.
you don't have
or
leads
something,
to follow.
yeah. Were you following the electrical panel?
Yeah.
You could have followed it, right?
Yeah, and you could definitely like tell that like it gets stronger here.
And so it has kind of led here.
I mean, it leads elsewhere,
Mm-hmm.
but like this is another branch.
It kind of branches off.
Of it.
I really hope he didn't screw up the teleporter. He should be fine. Yeah,
Just-
we could continue to follow that.
Yeah, let me roll a random check here.
Oh, good. I shouldn't have said it. He programmed it for hell.
So you wander. You do occasionally come across like other rooms, but like they're all devoid of anything. They're just like empty spaces. There's not storage. There's not stockpile. They're just kind of open spaces. A couple are more like fancy, like this hallway that you are in, but most are just kind of like a more sizable room. And then
And these dragons have no sense of decoration. This place sucks.
you do come across another place. Why don't I guess you guys are working together. You find another place that feels familiar to where the Yibid was working, but maybe a little bit stronger. So why don't you two like make a combined
Arcana check.
Arcana check?
What's your plus to Arcana?
Plus 9.
I'll just help you with yours, yeah? You can have advantage.
I could roll, but I don't think I'll have.
24.
Who's doing that?
That's pretty good.
Who's was singing?
Him. Yeah, so you're able, you've been following this and, kind of learning the flow of the magic, and you can include yourself in this as well. It's a team effort at this point. So you do understand that this is another, like, control section. Like, and it's difficult to pin down. Again, you don't really know what the purpose of this structure is, but you understand enough that you could basically turn some knobs and pull some levers here, metaphorically speaking, and it'll do something, but you have no idea what.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So you want to do it? So do you want to
Twist those.
Do you want to
pull those.
crank the magic up or crank it down?
Crank it up.
Great.
I want to crank it up.
Let's crank this on.
Okay. So
Crank the hog.
you do that, and then you kind of wait a few moments. and you're like you can feel the change take place. And again, there's no physical walls. Like it's all magic within the wall, right? So you're just kind of like you're manipulating things you can't really see, but you're using the force.
You're screaming.
Anyway, beyond that, you have no idea what it did. There's no audible sound, you know, in the hallways or any kind of reaction otherwise. So
How far are we from the teleporters? Can we see them?
You can't see them. You've wandered again. These hallways are huge, and you kind of took some paths. So if you were left to your own, it's questionable how quickly you could even get back to the teleporters. But you could more or less follow the magic path back.
Yeah. So we wandered quite a ways from them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Can we turn it up even more?
Max critical cranked hog.
You want to take down another secret
That's my
lab
new name.
like before?
Max critical.
Yeah.
Max critical 2.
Hog
The
crank.
cranked hog. Hog cranker 6.
Do you
So
want?
really, it's just different hallways. Like we haven't seen anything other than just hallways and magic panels.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
news. No signs of
Teleporters.
life.
Yeah. Good news for us so far.
Are you going to turn it back up or turn it further up? Or?
I don't know if we should, because if we break it, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Says
I'll keep
who?
it where it is.
We're not gonna
Okay.
live here.
We can't get back. We
We
can't
already
get
stole
out.
the ship.
Ooh. Should we turn it back down?
Maybe it
But
makes
maybe
it go
it
faster.
goes somewhere else if we leave it up.
I know.
Maybe it leads somewhere good.
Well,
maybe it leads
I
somewhere
would think.
bad.
I mean, the power does something, but the levers I don't want to move, because that feels more like an on and off switch.
Can we tell what the levers do?
No.
Can we tell what increasing the power does?
How many levers
Do we have any hints as to what
You don't
what
know?
we're doing?
No.
They're just
This-
button.
This magic is so complicated. It's a miracle that you are even like this far.
I think it's pretty archaic, actually. It's
It's
simple.
like 9th level magic
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah,
that you're
you're
tapping into, and that's why I say like it's amazing that you're even able to like work through the walls like
To
this.
you, this is just like a phone switchboard.
Should we continue? Should we follow the path further and see if it leads to anything before we mess with it?
Because this wasn't like the end all be all big thing it was leading to, right? Like, can we tell that it just keeps moving?
I guess hard to say. It's the strongest that you've found so far. The magic from here branches out in several paths.
So this seem like control panels.
But like the strongest path of magic from here goes up and kind of disappears into the ceiling somewhere.
Can we
Right.
follow it?
Just like electricity in a house, right? It kind of like runs from the circuit breaker and then like down through the halls, like so you'd have to somehow like get access through the ceiling to like keep following.
Interesting.
But it's like circuitry that we can't really see, right? It's
Right.
just like magic.
Yeah.
For some reason, is pooling inside of the wall.
We have-
When you looked at it initially, it's kind of like how you can hear water running through a wall,
Yeah.
right? Like that's like you could tell that there was magic flowing through it, but that's about it.
There's the most magic flowing through this portion,
Yeah.
and it leads upwards.
Yeah.
We don't see a way to get upwards.
No. Just in the hall.
we haven't seen stairs.
Nope.
No. We can keep moving and just see.
Yeah, I do want to make sure we know where the teleporters are.
Sure.
Don't want to wander too far from there, but
I can leave those little breadcrumb thingies.
Oh yeah, you could do that. And like you can get back to it either through just sheer dumb luck or following the paths.
Okay.
It's just a matter of time.
yeah. As long as we know where it is, we're fine.
How
We can
long
keep
is
going.
it taking us?
You guys can also like make a map, right? Like of your paths.
How long is it taking us
Um,
to get to this point from the
to
teleport?
this point, it's probably taking you a half hour.
Let's. I mean, back to this teleporter and go the other direction. Because there seem to be a lot of holes leading off of that main hall. The grand hall.
The other direction from there really just kind of takes you back to like where you came in.
Okay, so there.
That was fairly close to like that entrance you came in at.
Yeah.
I kind of want to like quick save at this.
Because we're going to, once we go back up, we're going to come back here,
Yeah, that's
Presumably,
presumably.
but maybe not. And we'd also have to give them everything because they're gonna take all of our stuff again.
That is our purpose.
Jerks.
until once the spelunking is done, and then we steal it all back and sell it on the deep web.
Oh. The web.
Can I spend like? Would it benefit me any to spend like an hour studying the magic panel? Could I learn more about it? Or can
I
gather
think
the
you've
information?
probably like learned as much as you can without some kind of external
Yeah.
learning or education.
Gotcha.
And again, like I really just need to stress the advanced
Yeah.
magic that this is. This is god level stuff that you're tinkering with here.
Yep. Max power. Let's go.
I
It
mean,
just
and
sends us
it
up
really
really
is
fast.
like it's like someone from maybe the Renaissance period
Yeah.
who's brought into our time and told to like understand a circuit diagram, like and tell me what it
They were
does.
thrown into a nuclear power plant.
Yeah.
And given to controls.
Or run
We've already
two
done that.
particles into each
You know what?
other.
So like
Here, dude.
through
This-
This is our
Physics
only
engine.
chance. We gotta turn it into max power. What else would we be doing?
yeah, basically like through manipulation and observation you could learn more.
Uh huh.
Or-
Perfect. Well, nothing's happened yet. Better turn it up higher.
The thing that I hate is that we can't hear it.
Yeah.
Or anything, and so it's just like,
Yeah, once the lights go out, you'll know you've done something
Yeah.
bad.
But nothing changed at all when we turned it up, right?
Yeah,
Like we did not see any indication of anything.
right.
And it's too far for us to go. Like we don't have any like communication spells, do we? Like there's no way someone could be watching the teleporters and like telling us what's happening.
We can
I
always
guess.
go
Wait,
back.
don't we have
Full
don't we have a radio
screen.
on our like LG unit?
No.
No.
We
No
had
walkie-talkie features.
We had the internet. You could ask
Does
me
anyone have that
questions.
spell, message, or whatever it's called? Sending.
Tobin could.
I don't think I have.
Who
Is
else has
somebody
magic?
else on or no?
No one is on Discord.
Why is there two things?
I've got 2 profiles.
Is this new or can't remember?
I've been running it for a few months. And sweet. And sweet. And sweet. And
Yeah, Cindy would be very.
And sweet. And sweet. And dance.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
We should look into buying a pair of sending stones.
So we have no way to communicate. At
Those don't
distance.
work they don't work like the movie. You got one message a day.
Right.
That would be enough.
But it's
for
like,
us.
it's there and back,
Yeah.
correct?
We would tell a person, "Hey, send us a message when something happens."
Yeah.
That's all we
Yeah.
need to know.
If people start dropping dead, let us know.
Well, Iska's all for turning it all the way up. He doesn't know what it does, and he wants to figure it out. So
My only fear
we
is
might
that
have to
what if
find
it's like
H dragon.
powering a dragon, like powering the mommy blue dragon? Because they
And we use
want-
like supercharger. I don't think.
Yeah.
that's-
I
Do
don't-
dragons run off of electricity?
No, but who
Would
knows?
they
in
charge
this
the
world?
car
It's,
port
it's,
first?
it's a
The
mecha dragon.
Teslas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Mecha Godzilla.
I mean, look, all these fancy monsters. Like who
The
knows?
fact that like we wouldn't know what a Dyson sphere is, but the fact that there's this big glowing ball of energy with like things moving around it,
Blow it up.
that has to be some sort of power source.
Yeah. The water has magical powers. Apparently, my patron is the water, but she doesn't talk to me. So
Your
Is
patron
that why you wanted to bathe
your
in the
patron was
water?
the shield,
the shield, yes,
which was
which is very similar to the water,
very similar.
as far as I can tell. I didn't know any of
You just
Can you ask
got
the
a
patron
sword
about
from a
this?
tart in the water.
it. Yeah.
Some moistened thing distributing swords around as a form of government. I found my mom gave me a bunch of Monty Python miniatures that I need to paint, and I just
That's
found them
cool.
yesterday.
That's awesome. Yeah, I woke up in the water one day and I had magical powers, and I was like, "That's cool." And then we came here. I don't remember where. It was the last place. It was
You
when
were
we
in
were
the
with
bunker.
the dragon, right?
When she talked to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the future when
Yeah.
you were in the bunker, and you used it to
The
talk.
past for me, but yeah.
Yeah, the past for you. And then you used that to communicate with Elteron, and you re-enabled the shield.
I hope that-
And your talisman was like a key card, basically,
Yeah.
to access the system.
Yeah.
And that's when she was able to speak with you.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did she have a name?
Yeah, she's the creationary crystal Aqueous. Or
Aqueous, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Do we still have that crystal?
no,
Oh yeah.
you use that
That's
to power
right, yeah,
the.
Yeah, we
Power
used
shield. Yep.
Right before Vandy's learned that he needed a creationary crystal for his quest. Oh. It'll work out.
And that's the one that gave me, that like helped me.
Yeah.
That was the same.
You guys are like brothers.
Yeah, and then we were like, hey, this could power a generator. This has incredible cosmic power.
Itty bitty little
Living
space.
space.
All right.
Okay.
What's the next step?
You can do whatever with the thing.
We can't do anything.
I
So
don't-
forward,
I don't-
monkeys. Onward to victory.
I bet the barbarian is just hating this. He just
Yeah.
like
I've
he's
had
taking a
enough.
you should be taking a nap, honestly.
Alright, I turned it up.
I'm really tired
Okay,
right
another
now. I
notch.
was
Alright.
thinking.
I'm imagining there's like several notches, and I
Yeah.
turned it up a little more. Actually,
okay.
not a little bit more. I turned up all the way.
All right. You just go as far
I
as you're
crank it,
capable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great. My
Make-
dog? Great.
Make a Constitution
I-
saving throw.
Okay.
I offer to fix
died.
this
This
by smashing
If you have-
the levers.
it's like a
and
concentration
the
check.
knobs.
So if you have anything that benefits that, do that.
By saving throw, do you mean ability check?
Sure.
Let's go!
Let me give that to you because when do you get that?
That's a 19.
There you go.
As we turn the power knob up, that music just starts playing.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
As you're doing this, it takes energy from you to do this, especially to like kind of force this dial, to its limit.
Yeah.
You experience resistance.
Yeah.
Basically.
I'm
But you're able, like it doesn't drain you.
Yeah.
But you can feel like it's
Something
straining,
pulling, yeah.
and almost kind of like lesser wizards would struggle to do this, but you're able
Lesser
to.
wizards, yeah.
You're able to do this and crank it up. So yeah, Max,
You
I
have to, like,
you still do not observe any.
I run back to the
Signs.
teleporter.
Okay.
I'm booking it back there.
All right.
And I advise my like, guys, we should go.
Let's do it immediately. And he
All right.
just flies away.
So Iskabar set this thing to max, and then he just was like, "All right, let's go," and he booked it back to the teleporter.
We should leave.
Oh man.
I'm down. Bounce.
Unless you really want to explore more.
He's like,
But, alright, let's see that be.
Forward.
Fireball!
We can tell the queen what we did, and she can come down to fix it if she wants.
Who's the queen?
The queen of the elves.
Did you guys break it?
No, it seems like it's working fine.
Yeah, it's working great at max power
Yeah.
actually.
Look, there's a spell that you can, like, make. You can get it when in the fight. It's called, like, Divine Light or something. Have you seen it?
Oh, do you want these?
It's
Did you like
literally,
them
like,
last
flashbang goes off on your
All right, I have to
computer
get
screen.
scissors.
So, like, you literally just, like, go up to somebody and flash them. And you just, Divine Light! It's so funny. Hayden bought it. You guys have got to buy it.
What's it called?
Mage Arena.
Majorina.
Dude. It's hilarious. So it's a 4v4. It's warlocks versus sorcerers. And there's like deathmatch or team What is it?
Okay.
Capture the
Please
flag.
try not to make too big of a mess. Sorry, I do mess with stuff.
To cast the spell, you have to say it.
Okay.
He just flies away.
Put it back up.
That's awesome. Excalibur.
Excalibur sword.
Wait, what? What's going on, Tanner?
It's just a video game. Where you just
You have to
cast-
say it to
Yeah,
cast
you
Yeah,
have to
so
cast
like-
a spell.
I was playing it. It was so funny because you're just like magic missile, fireball, fireball. And you're just shooting him.
Um,
Sounds great.
I would love to go back to the teleporters.
But it's proximity chat. Just everybody's just swearing at each other.
okay, let's see. So, in Escobar's haste, he ends up following the wrong path away. You think that you're following
After I
a
made
path of
so
magic.
certain that we would know how to get back, and I ran the wrong direction.
You were just too hasty, and I rolled a really, really low on the probability check. So you run for a way, you take some turns, you think that you're on the right path, and then suddenly you realize that you are not.
Oh, what do we find over here?
Here lying before you is another mystery. A regal painting adorns the inner wall of this hallway, spanning some 20 feet end to end and rising 10 feet, half the height of the ceiling. Why don't you all make a perception check?
It's a drag. Perception.
Is it a painting
It is a painting.
on the wall?
Yes.
It's not like a painting that you can. Is it in a framed?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a 14 for me.
So it's on the wall. Like, okay.
It is painted onto the wall.
I'm
But
not,
it's a very nice, it's a polished wall, so it's all very smooth.
Is it reminiscent at all to the painting on the 5th floor?
Very much so. Different style.
Is it reminiscent of the tapestry that we have?
had.
Can we use the tapestry and just kind of make a...
Are you guys
Relief
still
etching?
carrying
A
around
5?
this bloody tapestry?
What about you? What's your perception?
I got an 8.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Surefire was your perception check.
14's good enough, surely.
I got an 8.
I can give
So you
you
said A. I'm like,
the spark. I can let you use my spark of genius
What's that do?
to add 5.
Is it limited use?
Yes. I have 5 of them.
per
Well,
day.
if you have 5 or more, we should be okay. Although I don't know what a 19 would do if it's that important.
Do more than a 14.
Alright, well we should use it. Okay, 19.
The way that
What did you roll?
5.
yeah,
Oh, it looks like I have inspiration.
the mural was the same way, in that it's scaled. Like the better your roll, the more you see with these.
Oh, it was important on the 5th.
Yeah.
Fairies do
So
that.
like a 14 would have given you some information, a
Staring at
19
them.
gives you more.
All
Anyway,
the
uh, sadly, the rest of you just like, I mean, you can take away the basics of this painting, but just kind of understand that you're basically, he is pointing out a lot of what I'm going to be telling you.
This
Especially,
looks like the 5th
Yeah.
floor.
the further I go in, the more you guys would have been like, oh, I didn't notice that, you know. But he can be pointing this out to you.
This is a painting, guys.
Oh!
In some cultures,
Is this abstract?
you step you step back to take in the whole of the image before you. The season of summer encompasses the left half, with a scorching sun displayed prominently over a drought-ridden land. On the right half, winter spreads, a thick blanket of snow draped across a field under a full blood moon. A blue river runs between the two halves, becoming a twisting column of light as it rises above the horizon. The landscape is impressive enough to capture your whole attention, but looking beyond the scenery, you take note of individual forms across the image. Taking center stage, a gaunt human woman with long black hair and wearing a black dress steps determinedly across the river. To her left, 5 dragons, one each of the black, blue, green, red, and white, lie dead or dying from battle. To her right, 5 more such dragons either stand triumphantly over slain enemies or prostrate themselves toward a 5-headed Tiamat in the background, its prismatic breath attack, which you witnessed firsthand, firing up toward the moon.
These other dragons that are triumphant looking, well, are they the same colors?
Yeah, one of each color.
Metallic or
Chromatic.
Wait, did they kill the other 5 dead dragons?
Mayhaps.
Shirtfire asks Iskobar.
yes.
Wait, dragons?
Yes. Oh, okay.
Did they kill the other dragons?
Why don't you make an insight check, Iskobar?
You said they were standing over enemies.
You can pick one person to help you.
Who has
I
high
think
insight?
I actually have really good insight. I have +5. Not
Well, actually, if you're helping, I guess I just get
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
+3, so it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Unless I roll 1 and a 2, which I did. That's 5.
Who's got inspiration?
Don't think I have
I think I
inspiration.
actually have it.
I should have inspiration.
Guys, you gotta keep track of this. I don't keep track of it for you. So do
That's a
you?
21.
I do.
If I can use one of yours.
I don't know. It's been so long.
Yes, I do have it.
21.
Alright. So, Iskobar, you continue to expound on this painting, taking meaning from it. The painting is magnificent to behold, but you sense a hidden meaning lies deep within each element of it. The juxtaposition of the 2 seasons and all that each half entails is not just depicting historical occasions, but is capturing any ideal state as well. Whether one or both actually occurred is impossible to tell, but it's fair to guess that one side is the tragic outcome, whereas the other is the ideal to achieve. Which is which, you suppose, depends on the perspective of the viewer. The seasons are atypical. Typically, summer symbolizes the thriving of life and winter death. Here, both scenes contain their fair share of death, but the winter scene is notably more triumphant for the dragons. There's something more itching at your mind. The colors. Sure, there's an obvious literal meaning in what you now understand as the 5 elements of chromatic dragons, or what you always knew. But in paintings, colors often capture certain emotions as well. You could take guesses here, but really you need more context.
I remember.
Which are the ones that are triumphant
Are these
on the? Because
spicy?
it's the winter side, right?
No, it's kind of just weird. That will also be getting thrown out unless someone wants to take it home.
I could take this one.
The winter side is the one where
You
their
wanna give it a
Tiamat
try?
is, right?
Yes.
Just needle-nose
Which
pliers.
ones are? Which dragons are prostrating themselves, and which ones are triumphant?
So it's just the 5. There's
Henry
5
plays
chromatic
with it all the
dragons.
time.
It honestly,
Just need
well,
to be.
the
that's the
doesn't
nice
matter.
part.
it it honestly doesn't matter. But if you want me to pick colors, I can.
No, it's okay. If it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I'm just grasping at straws here, trying to see what.
I remember in the previous painting there were symbols,
Yeah.
like more religious symbols. Are those present?
Grimgar, what a wonderful question to ask. Why don't you make an investigation check? And are you proficient in investigation?
I am. Can I help him maybe?
No.
Yeah, I
can
asked,
help you.
I asked
I'm
him.
a
"Were
plus
those-"
10.
Oh, a perception
Holy
check.
cow.
I know. The things that I am proficient in, it's like. Oh my god.
I got a 19.
I got a 23.
Okay. So Grimgar, this really is a great question that for you to ask.
To ask yourself and then find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On closer inspection, you see that the bodies on the right side are not just normal soldiers, but each is uniquely identifiable by a sigil on their armor. Some are easier to see than others, but when you look back to your notes from the 5th floor's mural, they each match one of the symbols from the right half. The right half of the 5th floor mural. You look over to the left side and investigate the slain dragons. Each has been dealt a mortal blow, with the murder weapons left behind in the beast or on the ground next to it. You immediately note a ransweir, which is like a pike that has two blades pointing to the sides. Okay. A longsword and a pair of chakrams in or near one of the dragons. A quarterstaff and scythe approximate another. In the distance, you spot a scepter, the top of which is formed in the image of a sun. Closer but partially obscured, you spot a heavy mace that has torn through the wing of another, its four-bladed edges, each a different phase of the moon. Finally, an easy-to-miss detail, a fine hilt without a blade rests on the ground near the river. What are your assertions
So there are. So just to kind of overview,
What are you doing?
there's one side where the dragons are dead, and that's summer.
for us? Yes.
Winter. Okay. Summer, the dragons are dead, and there's humanoid figures.
There's no
No
humanoid figures on the
just
left
weapons.
half, just their weapons. Yeah.
And then on the right side where it's winter and the dragons are triumphant, there are slain humanoids.
Yes.
Do they have weapons?
They do not have weapons.
It's probably.
But they have their sigils
Yes.
that
Probably-
match the symbols. You identified some of the symbols from the fifth floor
Yeah.
as related to gods.
Yes.
Some gods that you know. You guys were not able to identify all of
What in the
them.
world?
But one, you can do more observation, and then with this extra context, you would be able to do more observation and connect.
Which gods do I identify last time?
I think we got the sun and the moon.
That seems pretty
Those
obvious.
are pretty, yeah.
The scepter, the mace. The humanoid figures look vaguely the same, just the sigils are different.
Yeah, they're not really like drawn very detailed.
Yeah.
They're mostly just kind of in their armor.
Stick figures with really. Everything else is super ornate except for the stick figure
Yeah.
people. X's for eyes, tongue out.
It's like when they have like trilogies and it's like
Yeah, the
horse
poorly
is
drawn
like really
horse
cool
head.
or really bad.
Yeah.
Are you caught up on Stranger Things?
Yes.
Is the new one out?
No, it's coming out in November.
I'm Stranger Moms season 5 comes out soon.
Okay,
Say Stranger Mom?
Why?
Why?
That's just what he calls it.
Because it's
Well,
You identified from the fifth floor Helm, Karelin, Shar, and Saloon.
Yes.
And then I'm pretty sure you also
Big Mommy Shark.
identified Mistral,
Oh.
she's like of legend. She came before Mistra, the goddess of magic. And then Aminatar. There were 3 others who you were unable to identify.
How many are there total? 8?
I don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What are you
6,
talking about?
7, 8,
Aminatar?
9.
9 weapons,
Yeah,
9 humans, and we know of 6 or 5 of them?
6 of them.
6 of them that we connected with them. So what are the 3 that we don't have connected?
The scythe.
Oh, do we know of
Tele-
the god of death? Because that would make the most
Teleporter?
sense.
What's the name?
I think the sun scepter
The sun scepter's not Helm.
is not Helm.
I think Helm's a helmet.
And then
I don't know. Why would you?
It could be. What's the other guy?
The sun scepter, the scythe, and what was the third one you said?
The one that's connected with the sun is like. He's like the god of farming.
the
life.
quarterstaff. The quarterstaff was the other weapon.
Oh, okay. That was also near the scythe, right? It was by the same dragon.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then there was that like hilt with no blade.
Yes.
Which could be like a sun sword or something.
Ooh, but the sun scepter. The scepter has the sun on it.
Right. Yeah, like I'm not saying that the sun sword is like representative of the sun, but like it could be magical or something.
It's a lightsaber.
Yeah.
a
And then
lifesaver.
Oh,
you
the-
said that
The needle nose pliers. Andy, could you put those away? She's scared to go by you.
Oh, really? Okay. Sorry.
Better?
Yeah.
You said Tiamat was blasting.
I didn't say Tiamat. You said Tiamat.
Ah, the big multicolored dragon. Is
No, I
blasting.
did say Tiamat.
Okay.
You guys know who Tiamat is at this point.
I don't want to know. Is blasting a beam towards the moon?
Yes.
Does it look like it's specifically at the moon, or is it like? Is that? Can we tell that that's an artistic choice, or?
Yeah, I think you could tell because it's not actually making contact with the moon. It's more just that Tiamat's going, "Ah!" you know, being cool like that. But it happens, and it's like a blood movement.
Are there
There's
two
no
moons?
distance. What?
Are there two moons in the painting? One on the summer side and
No,
one on the
there's a
winter side?
sun
On
and
the
then
summer
a
side
moon.
and a moon on the winter
A blood moon.
Helm's butt is showing those.
It's the baby from Teletubbies.
And then somebody like scribbled in the corner like
Yes.
Logar was here.
Okay, cool. Well,
Was
let's
the
sketch
painting
that down.
autographed by anybody?
No.
No? Okay.
Shirtfire is really bored through all of this, and
I'm taking a nap.
oh, there's one more thing. There's one more detail that wasn't so obvious at first. Embedded within the lower half of the river, you now realize is a bowl-shaped depression, just like on the fifth floor. This one is part of the painting, however, which at first caused you to mistake the recess and its runes as three-dimensional elements of the river. So now you see that there is something there. As you are taking this all in, Shirtfire places his hand out to lean on the wall, and suddenly the voice of an elderly but not feeble woman rings through the hall.
Oh, fudge.
Nature's wrath, bold and blue, the scorch of summer and winter too. My heart burns hotter with frozen ire, torn by gods who took son from sire. Deeply trudge now through my soul, my love and pain to deeply know. Deeply swim now, bear your sin, with this gem you are welcomed in. And that is in common, so you all understand it.
With this gem?
Yeah.
Did a gem pop out?
No, but looking closer at the depression, you can see that there is a socket that would receive a gem.
Can I
Oh, the
pull out
same.
my sapphire and
Hey.
jam it in there?
Is this sapphire a creationary crystal by any chance?
Is it?
We're gonna try it. I
You
jam it in there.
you jam it in there, and there's no reaction.
You gem it in there.
Did I give you the sapphire?
Oh.
You
I
know
gave
what?
you the
There you
sapphire?
go.
Yeah, you said you didn't want it, so I jammed
So you don't have inspiration, right? You do now.
I do. Let's go.
So you did say that there is a depression.
Yeah. So
It
there's
was just-
there's the same circular depression as before, and that one had like finger kind of grooves for like a large hand or whatever. This one, those do not exist, but there is like in the center of the bowl depression, there's like a spot where a gem.
And then remind me, on the fifth floor when we came down with the queen, did she mutter some sort of incantation before I put my hands
She
in?
did not. No.
She just told me to do it?
Yeah.
Or was like, hey, someone do it, and then,
Yeah.
okay.
Put your filthy goblin hands in there.
Yeah,
No one knows that. Well, some people know.
Yeah. So Silas did.
My polished, totally normal, human-sized gauntlets. Goblin hands. I'm just like, they're sticking out of my helmet. And so he stuck his hand in and nothing happened.
Right.
I stuck the jam in.
He
Yeah.
stuck the gem in and nothing happened.
It did not react.
Oh, I said I must have had it upside down, and then I do it again upside down.
Nothing.
It works.
I blow on it like an N64 cartridge. And I
Admirable effort, but it still does not react.
I plug in the rumble pack. Okay, we should. I don't know if there's anything else here to do. like nothing happened on the 5th floor when we first discovered that anyway, and then it just started working after the Queen came and helped us, so maybe we need the same thing. Or maybe
What started working?
the 5th floor mural. That
Oh, well, you didn't know. One, you couldn't understand it at first because it was in Draconic,
right.
which I didn't know that you knew that at the time. And then 2, you didn't have like the password because it was when you said Tarkoon that.
Yes.
Like you put your hand in and said Tarkoon.
I knew there was some sort of word.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's no Draconic writing on this one?
No.
Hmm. That's fine.
No. Yeah. So no writing. You can see the runes are there, and you identify a lot of the same runes as were on the.
Well, it looks like we gotta find a crystal somewhere.
Yeah. How big is the crystal? The little socket?
You are able to basically you take some paper and kind of scribble so that you can get a appropriate measurement of it.
Oh, we never rested, by the way, so like we're still pretty hurt, huh?
Yeah.
And exhausted?
Not exhausted. That was only in that section of the 10th floor.
Are we poisoned?
Yes.
We should probably go to the surface.
I think.
Just leave this painting without its gem.
That's
No,
what we had to do
we'll
last time. We
Well,
don't have a
we'll
gem.
come back. Maybe the gems is the friends we
Alright,
made along the way.
Let's make another mistake and
The door
go.
opens.
Let's try and go towards the teleporter, but
It takes my
accidentally get
heart.
lost again and go somewhere else.
My dead heart, I'm still alive.
You get stuffed into the size of that crystal.
Sounds like Yoda.
Okay, so you're more careful
It's
this
I've been
time.
singing this the whole time.
And
Background
thinking.
music is actually.
Oh.
It does take a while, and kind of after the fact, you realize that you were probably pretty close to the center of the structure.
Does the OG unit have photography capabilities?
Mapping. Oh,
Can you take a picture with it?
no, it can record audio, but it needs an upgrade to do visual recording.
Let me
Okay,
take a selfie.
can I have said that I was recording the message that played in comment from the woman?
Yes, and you can play it again and again just by touching that same spot on the wall.
Okay, perfect. It's like a
I-
perfect.
I-
I'll
I-
record
I-
that
I-
on my OG unit.
All right.
You find another panel, you just crank it out loud.
And it's like,
You hit a button, it's in Spanish.
that's always been changing.
Yo, 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 yo.
Seem to have switched to Ebonics.
Check out the market.
It gives this pretty poem in common. And as soon as you switch it to Spanish, it's just it's a slew
It's
of
like a
insults.
Mexican man.
All right. So you do. Yeah, you're able to make it back to the teleportation room.
Fear my eye.
You know, you kind of now that you've like done some mapping of it, you realize that this is pretty close to the outer wall, whereas before it's pretty close, somewhere in the closer to the center of this huge structure. So you enter the teleporters.
Yeah.
Are they still going?
Yeah, they're still going.
So
They're going way
we found
faster.
0 indications of what the power change did.
If it makes you feel better, I know exactly what you did.
Okay.
And it is not good.
Are we going to find out soon what it did?
That depends on what you do.
I said, let's hit these teleporters, go up, drop our stuff off.
Everyone is dead.
Then we'll
But
come
we-
back down.
Alright, well, let's go in.
Get the gems.
You
Do
stick
they
your
look any different than they did before?
no.
Let's go in.
You are torn apart to shreds. It's like going through a black hole. You stick your hand into the water and pull it back. Sorry, that was the wrong one. That was
He
without
sticks his hand into the water.
I'm a little
just
wary
gonna.
Alright.
of.
I'm
this,
gonna
All right,
grab
who's
a
gonna
bag
be
of
our test?
popcorn.
Who's our guinea pig?
I'll send
I'll
my
make it.
face through it. How about
Alright.
that?
Can we
Brave
all have a
Echo.
talon?
What?
Do we all have a talon?
Sure, you can all have a
Okay.
talent.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all carrying a towel.
I already have talents.
Hey,
Bird.
You're like, I'm fine,
there's
I'm
a
not doing that.
difference between stupidity and bravery.
Echo is both.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
In this
As
case,
you approach a column of water, it begins to light up in a blue light. The light spreads, and soon all 6 pillars are alight. It bounces off the water, running down the walls, and illuminates the entire chamber in a soothing glow. You can literally feel the magic flowing around you. You stick your head into the water and feel the rush of movement and magic, like you were holding your head under a magical waterfall. As you step wholly into the water, you feel the effect of teleportation.
I
Take
love
hold.
it. I love it.
as you step fully into the water.
Look at that.
I do that too. I put my arms back like I'm being trans.
There's actually
It's
no
a
such
transmuted.
thing as teleportation.
Is
rather
everyone
than
else following after
say-
Echo?
I jump in and
They
say,
just
diagonal.
disappear or what
Yeah.
happened? Yeah.
Like it's just like before.
It's rather more
I'll go
of
in.
a wrinkle. In
I'll start
space.
swimming up it though.
Once again, let's grab some.
Hey, can you breathe in it?
I don't think you're in it long enough to worry about it.
Yeah.
If it's water, I can breathe in it.
I don't need to.
Once again, the water recedes around you, and you feel the warmth of daylight and fresh air stream across your face. You are once again at the surface. A couple guards soon take notice of you and call out to the others, "Hey, they're back!" He gives you a wave and motions for you to come to him.
The dragons couldn't even figure out how to turn the power up. That's what they've been trying
Yeah,
to do
there's
for the
that.
last centuries, and they just
Kidding me?
we did it for
Oh,
them.
did you
and
steal
just
my
left.
cup?
Yeah, man was supposed to do it for whatever
No,
the guy's
thanks,
name was.
They have like a.
If,
They have like.
hopefully,
dimmable
we're not
lights.
drinking from the same cup.
They've just been at low power.
That's the only thing we did. We turned the
Is
lights
that
up.
your cup?
I think it was, but it's whatever. I'm not diseased. Hopefully.
No?
Alright, so do you guys go over to the guard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want some dragon's blood, kid?
As you step off the central platform and walk away several feet, you suddenly bump your face into an invisible bar. The soldiers erupt in laughter and wipe tears from their eyes. The one from before sends a second soldier running down the hill and walks up to you. "Sorry about that, but it was too much to resist. You guys were the only ones down there after all." He says, "Just a precautionary measure Nabzif set up. We're still not sure what else can use this transport and don't want to be caught with our pants down."
Forgive me for not laughing. That's a fantastic joke.
Yeah, I mean, a few
Are
of the
we on
soldiers.
like a teleporter?
Yeah, so like on the surface, there's Enta's throne, and then 6 physical columns that surround that, and they flow down. And then there's kind of like a central slab of stone that's in front of his throne, and that's where you guys emerge when you come out of the teleporters.
Into slab.
A few minutes later, the old wizard you once met comes walking up the hill,
Oh no.
accompanied by Commander Forrester and Harumph Stonestomp, the council member from the CHS.
Oh boy.
"Ah, young adventurers, I see you have caught you in my cage." That's what the wizard says.
I
Get us
slipped
out.
it easily.
He gives a light-hearted laugh and lifts his hand to cast a spell. "I'll have you out in a jiffy." But before he continues, Commander Forrester grabs his arm and lowers it back down. "Not so fast, sir. Representatives, you'll forgive us for having implemented several layers of security in the week that you've been away. Please remove all bags, blades, and other belongings and place them on the ground.
I refuse.
You may remain in your armor. Soldiers, draw arms." The soldiers encircle you and raise their weapons.
I don't need any weapons to be lethal.
Don't
Not-
say that.
Not arguing. But do you comply with the orders?
Yes.
Yeah. I toss my bag at him and I say, shoot it.
Please remain there once Nabzif brings down the cage, and don't resist Harumph afterwards. Okay, wizard, go ahead.
I'm going to be resisting Harumph.
As directed, Nabzif extends his hands out as if grabbing onto imaginary cell bars, and then twists his hands like he was breaking them apart. There, it's done. Forrester gives a nod to Harumph, who then casts a couple spells. You feel a compulsion to tell the truth coming over you. Does anyone wish to resist the zone of truth? No.
To resist the zone of truth.
So he's casting a spell called Zone of Truth, which if you speak, you have to tell the truth, or you can kind of like you know that it is cast on you, and you can kind of like you can try to be evasive to a degree, but you can't outright lie.
Why would I want to lie?
Well, that's the question.
Why did you want to kill that dragon?
These guys aren't my king, though.
No, but these are like members of the council.
Just who we work for.
Yeah, they're they're who you.
They're who we work for.
Yeah.
Is that it? But I don't work for them. I work for the
At
king.
this point,
You work for Prince Mirrodin, who is a member of the council.
Okay.
That's why we're.
But I work for Prince Mirador.
this
not
is
the-
what he's saying. As he
not the
comes out, he's
council.
like, but I work for the.
I want to see the
Are you
kid.
resisting?
Yes.
Shoot him her up. He's also a thief.
Anyway, so you have you can choose to fail against the spell check, or you can try to resist.
I guess
At
I
this
could
point-
resist.
Okay. Make a
Oh,
charisma
alright.
saving throw, please. You also hear you hear Harumph like
He's resisting.
basically saying like Shirtfire is resisting the spell. I don't know why. And the soldiers.
18.
Okay, yeah, you successfully resist it. This is like at this, the soldiers get a little more aggressive, and Forrester looks at you and he's like, "Why are you resisting Shirtfire? Please just comply. You need to make the check again.
Okay.
This is going to happen every 6 seconds."
At this point, Pablo, sorry. You know what? That's true though.
Oh.
Misko has fully convinced
I guess
himself
I got
that
a
he is
10.
Pablo.
Yeah,
So in his mind, if they ask him, that's the truth to him. He is Pablo.
fair enough.
That's the first question they ask.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Okay, so you failed that time.
Fudge.
And Harumph kind of says, okay. At once Commander Forrester gets this information, he says, "What floor did you reach?"
10.
6.
You can't say 6.
I can say 6. We did reach 4-6.
That's true.
Dude, that's hilarious. That's great. We all say a different number.
What?
Let's say
He
1.
says, okay.
Number 11.
Right, a good reminder that I have to phrase these carefully.
10 and a half,
What
because
is
that
the
was a
furthest
floor,
that
too.
you reached on this excursion?
10.
Okay.
Define what is a floor.
True, maybe that was a ceiling.
Yeah, see? See?
Floor 9.
Yeah. He asks a few other kind of just like regular questions.
Do you like me?
Like things that would be very obvious to answer, whatever. And then he asks.
He slips you a note. It's like, would you date me, yes or no? He was like,
He asks. Grimgar. Well, let me just roll here to see who he picks. Echo.
What up, Harvard?
Are you or your party members in any type, shape, or polymorph form not the same creatures who entered the dungeon after our last meeting?
No, we're all the same, to my knowledge.
That is the truthful response. Seemingly satisfied, Forrester and Harumph nod to each other as Nabzus watches you with an amused smirk. The commander looks back to you all and says, "Good to have you all back. Everyone's been anticipating your report. Leave your things. I'll have the soldiers bring them down. It will take some time to recall the council. Is there anything pressing that you need on the island, like medical care or even a stiff drink or food or whatever?"
Stiff drink.
all of it. Are people still sick up here?
Yes, and it has only gotten worse. We will talk about that more.
When did it get worse?
Well, it's been progressively getting worse.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Not
No
like-
reason why.
Not like 30 minutes ago.
Not just barely.
Is there?
I need my
What?
rat
Is there
stew.
something that we should be aware of?
Nope, just checking. We've been sick too.
Yeah. He says we will brief you on the plague. Okay, careful, because that's going to all spill if it opens up. It'll all spill. Okay. But yeah, they'll brief you on that later.
Okay.
So, is there anything that you guys need?
Just some food.
Yeah. Okay. And you guys will take a short rest. You'll have a couple hours.
Harvard, maybe.
Can I
So-
get a squire?
Squire.
Yeah.
I suppose it's
Get your
possible. You can
hardest
talk to the prince about that.
That would be awesome.
You'll have to feed them, take care of them, change their diapers.
Here's your
Oh.
5-year-old squire.
Yeah.
Carry this chainsaw sword, will you?
Okay, so you guys can do, whatever in that meantime. You can take a short rest because you have a couple hours of downtime. After a couple hours, I just want to check. No pressing needs that I need to address as the dungeon master. Okay. After a couple hours, a messenger arrives to inform you that the council members are ready to meet with you. You trek up the hill and enter the command tent. Everyone is there. Bear of Enclavia. Denathan of Anatar.
Ooh.
Golrip Mirrodin, Prince of Hilgeron.
How did they get here so fast?
Commander Force.
Is not here.
I mean, they still have. What's that spell? Like transportation spells that
Yeah, and that's
could bring them here.
that's part of why it took a little bit, is because not all of them
And
were.
we're not. We have to.
Well, magic works weird down there, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I will tell you this now. You guys never talked about it, but like before you went in a second time, your pocket, your rope trick did not work
Right.
originally, right? Since that time, basically since you guys killed the toxic twins, their effects have worn off. Like some of the magical effects that were in those 5 floors have worn off. Like it's not so painful to like return to the surface as it used to be. And also magic that incorporates demi-planes or teleportation also has started working again. It took a little bit to wear off, but like after a few days, they like now they can teleport between the first 5 floors.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
I really want to go upstairs.
Yeah. What do you want? Are you ready for bed?
Yes.
Okay, because it's kind of bedtime.
I want food.
You want food too?
Wish Henry would just go straight to bed.
Okay. Let me get these guys to a good point, and then we can go take care of all that. So yes, I think I addressed that. So Golrip, and then Commander Forrester, Harold Amberheart of the Holy Nilgiran Empire, Queen Lavaralda of Everell, Tidora. I don't have Tidora. Thought I got everybody.
Owl lady.
Tidora.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Tidora of Kuyutan, and Harumph of the CHS. But yeah, some of them were off island and needed to teleport, like basically get the message and then teleport here. So that's why it took a couple hours.
Where's like a little chicken?
He's over there. Some stand to greet you upon your entry, and the commander invites you to sit down at a table that has been placed opposite their own. Commander Forrester stands up and speaks. Thank you, everyone, for breaking away from your concerns back home.
You're welcome.
Hopefully, we will receive news today that will aid us in all in the ongoing crisis. The representatives before you have reached the 10th floor and are prepared to give us an initial report on their findings. This meeting is hereby commenced on the 28th of February. Representatives, I know it's a silly theme. I have to fix it, but when I say a month, I want you guys to understand what season it is.
Yeah.
Representatives, the floor is yours.
All right.
How many floors are there, by the way?
That dungeon whack.
That dungeon.
That is the
whack.
question.
Oh,
You are basically to explore until you can find no.
no longer explore.
Yeah.
That dungeon crazy.
All right. Escobar will take the floor. As for what he's going to say,
Pablo.
yes, Pablo. Pablo's going to take the floor.
I love children.
Yep. Starts with that.
I want everyone to
Actually,
remember.
no. This is what he's going to do. He's gonna pull out his lute first
Oh.
and begin to sing a song.
Shred.
And I want
Story.
to incorporate parts of the thing that I recorded from the LG unit into the song that I make.
Oh,
I didn't write the song, so I don't know. I don't have an idea what it is. But basically, what I want.
ChatGPT, hurry.
Yeah, exactly. But basically, what I want to do is I'll give a performance, and I'm going to explicitly. The purpose of the performance is going to be to like kind of give a little bit of information about dragons and how evil they are and how much of a threat they are and how we need to prepare for like a war, basically. That's kind of what I want to do. Can I roll a performance check for that?
Yes, please.
Okay. That is a 24.
Whoa.
Skateboard right now.
Yeah.
All right. Clearly, you have been
Nearly
preparing
true.
this song for a while, probably over the days that you spent down below. This is a great performance. It's kind of like a private concert, and the lyrics are moving. You please make a persuasion check with advantage to follow.
Fudge.
23.
These council members, they already knew about dragons to an extent before you guys were hired, and they have learned more since you've been, coming here. In this song, do you include like your battle with the blue dragon?
Yes.
Okay. So you sufficiently convinced the council that dragons are probably the number one threat that currently being faced, and it is imperative that you learn and understand more about them.
That was my whole goal. And after, of course, like I'll explain more about our journey too.
Okay.
But then that's when we can all like chime in and add stuff if they ask.
Any highlights that you as individuals want to make sure the council hears about?
I was the one who made the killing blow on both
But I didn't want their stuff.
the
Yim Yim?
the serpent and the dragon.
I want to make sure that they believe that that piece of cloth is the most crazy thing that we've ever seen. No, just kidding. I want like the silithids
Oh, okay.
to be like highlighted.
Catherine, I can't keep.
There's a bunch of dragons. There were silithid people, like crazy bug people, crazy bug people that didn't know how to dance.
We didn't.
Can you eat your strawberries?
Gravity was weird. And then just the crazy, just that building that we went into had like the giant blue orb that seemed like a power source.
Yep.
There was extensive godlike magic down there that we definitely understood, but we think it would be really nice if other people took a look at it.
Alright, if we're going that far, then I'll also like emphasize the fact that I think that this, the blue orb is like a gigantic power source that'll be really useful in defending
Yes.
in the future.
I'm gonna make
Which
sure
is-
they know that we took care of it though. We jacked it up to 100%.
We cranked it up to 11.
So we should be very
We're gonna be
much
very
more
We're
safe.
safe.
very protected.
Okay.
We're definitely not on some sort of nuclear generator.
Can we not talk about that part? Maybe.
Everyone's hair just starts slowly falling up. Yes, that there's this crazy power source that it's in control of dragons right now. Like the dragons are in control of it.
I talked to them about the painting.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yes,
say.
painting for sure.
I think,
And I want to kind of direct that more at the queen.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, here's the similarities, here's the differences.
Yeah.
We need religious
I was the
scholars.
one who I described the painting in full
No,
detail.
I do.
I did.
It's
Nope,
a group.
I do.
I heard Ken
no
say it
group
first.
effort. I butt in. I was like, me first.
But to be fair, we all rolled super low. We don't know what happened on that painting. It was only
Yeah, but
Escobar.
it doesn't mean that I may not have been able to interpret the painting, but it doesn't mean that I did not remember what the painting was.
Very true.
In all this, of course, the whole council is very interested, but Queen Lavaralda probably takes lead in responses and kind of stating, like, this is what we need to do as a council. She's kind of like, she's the A-type of the council. And she also, she has credibility to back it up. So, like, when you talk about the Silithids, when you talk about the dragons and the things that and the power source, and just the need to control this versus the dragons controlling this thing. She kind of she agrees, and she's like, yes, okay, we will make a plan for that, and she's kind of like giving recommendations to the council of like, this is what we should do, we should act on this, right? As soon as we can control the teleporter, we need to send a battalion down, kind of thing, to secure the teleporter, that kind of stuff.
I tell them about anti-gravity and then the lightning room.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to know about the lightning room.
Okay, good. Anything else?
We fought a big bug and we brought his horn back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can do a show and tell if they give us our bag.
Yeah, that will happen tonight. Actually, I think that'll happen right now. So, after you guys kind of give your initial report, Commander Forrester then speaks up. He says, we have a few items of immediate interest that have been mentioned we would like to hear more about. Please bring in the artifacts. A soldier steps outside the tent and returns seconds later with Nabzif and Jericho in tow. Along with a couple other soldiers who deposit items on the council table. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh, 19. 10. 22.
16.
Shirtfire. There's a lot happening in the tent at the moment, but you catch one theme among the council's reactions as these artifacts are brought in. Queen Lavaralda's eyes are wide with surprise. It lasts only a second, but it's genuine.
Wait,
Who is Queen Lavaralda?
That elven queen?
is this for the pod?
You did not notice it. Shirtfire was the only one who caught it.
Right, but we wouldn't have that in the bag of holding because
Because
his
Vandy's,
character has it.
yeah, it's
Correct.
part of his belongings.
And so that was
Yeah.
left? Okay. Didn't want that to happen. But we wouldn't know.
Basically, all you guys have are your armor, and if you wanted to pick your weapons back up, then you would have been able to.
I'm
But-
definitely picking my gun up.
Yeah, but
And
bags and everything
My
else.
snake egg is in my snake pouch.
Okay.
Your what?
Oh,
Your what is?
My snake egg that I got like forever ago on the 4th floor or whatever, 5th floor. Remember there was a bunch of
He's
snakes that we had
hatching.
to kill, but I talked to them so they didn't kill us. We stole a bunch of their eggs.
Yep.
I'm hatching one, so it's in my snake pouch.
Okay.
All right. The first one is the crystallized lightning that Vandy's found. Commander Forrester says, this is certainly a mesmerizing display, but what exactly are we looking at? How plentiful are these down in the DTS?
The DTX,
There
is that what you're
was-
calling it now?
The deliberate tunnel system. That's a term that the Expedition Force uses.
Commander Forcer has his hat turned sideways.
Has DTX
Down the
printed on it?
DTX.
DTS.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it's not that cool anymore.
DTX.
It's pretty plentiful, but we, I think, killed the lightning dude, and so the lightning isn't happening anymore. So it's probably not going to happen anymore. It is now a finite resource.
Okay, something to research further. Nabzif comments that he would like to look into this more and understand more of this. So talk to him later about it.
Nabzif's the wizard dude
Yeah.
who teleported us to the future?
No.
A different wizard.
That was Jericho. He took you. Jericho is like a priest from the Church of Ladiguir. He teleported you to Hilgeron, where you trekked up the mountains and you met with.
There was a wizard dude who
And
met
set
us
the
in the
nuke off?
tunnel.
Who gave us the book?
Yeah, gave us
Oh,
a book.
yeah.
He's
That's
not
the
here.
stranger.
Okay, so he's not. They don't know.
No.
Okay.
He's a
Right.
figment of our imagination.
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, it
much.
never happened.
Gotcha.
It's actually just Cliff.
The ship in a bottle. Another attraction for the eye, but a far more concern for me personally. The fact that you found this down there confirms one thing we knew. There is intelligent life within the DTS. But it also reveals that life there is organized, socialized, and has had access to the surface. And that corroborates with what you've talked about.
Actually,
with the dragon.
no. It was a barbarian that stole this from the surface. There was no intelligence whatsoever. But okay.
He says, it seems our precautions are warranted. What more can you tell us about the owner of this piece?
He was a dragon,
He was
and
in.
he didn't like surface dwellers. They were mad about surface dwellers coming down
His mother
and just
warned him.
taking.
His mother.
His mother
He's
told him that
angry
all
about
surface
us
dwellers
killing
are
his
dirty
pet.
little thieves.
And so this
He's
was
angry.
this
He's
was-
one angry man.
this was like a piece that he took from a surface dweller.
If there
there
was
were
a Google
multiple
review,
ones.
I would leave a bad review.
I'm going to
Okay.
paint a picture. I'm going to be like, this boat that you see once belonged to a small child. Much like, your child. I'll point to someone who I know who has like an 11-year-old boy. Be like, he one day,
Whom I love.
and then some blue dragon man came in, killed his family, and stole the boat.
Your son's like
Yep.
11, right?
Yep.
I like that
What's
they're just like
What's
painting
the
him in as
children
negative a
Yeah.
light as possible. Fair enough. Okay, Silithid, the Silithid what is this, wood? Is it a seed, like from one of the trees on the 4th floor?
No, it was
It's an egg.
It was
There's
embedded
these
in the
bugs
wall.
that like to dance.
Okay, you guys already talked about the Silithid, so you can quickly make the connection there.
Yeah, they loved these. They wanted them back. They had them planted in a wall.
This one is Bandy's. He connected with it.
Yeah,
On
he
a
can make
deep
it
level.
glow. No one else can. He has a special relationship with this pod.
Okay, the Blue Dragon Talon. If this is what I think it is both good news and bad. Is this what you use to access the 10th floor's teleport room?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we'll give these to the Queen and have her see what she can do to provide access to, like, open access to the 10th floor, just like she
Why
did
is
the 5th
she?
floor.
Why did she do that?
Because she is a powerful magic user.
So she's like the best mage here.
Next to Nabzif, yes,
Who's Nap?
the wizard from
I
Kuyuta.
asked this already.
We should ask who Nabzith is.
Pablo, you should know who Nabzif is.
Every
Yeah.
time he's mentioned.
We should say, Nabs, if you should come downstairs to see the cool magic.
Yeah, you want to see some magic,
He-
Nabzith?
He'd be like, if I'm invited, I'd love to.
I'm inviting you.
Because he's here as like the exotic expert, like the expert on exotic monsters and magics. So
Open my bag, Nabzith.
it is
I do
Look in
say,
the bag, Nap.
I don't know if it's above my
Take a
pay
look at
grade,
the
but I would
sack,
love for you
Nabs.
to be there.
he's,
It's a formal invite if you're allowed.
he looks to the queen, and she gives
She's like,
I would welcome his expert opinion.
We need magic users.
cool.
And then last, the lightning rod rock. 2 soldiers work together to bring in the heavy rock that you used against the lightning and drop it on the ground. I had to assume that if you chose to lug this thing around in your bag, there was a good reason for it.
We're just like, no. It's more of just we
It's a
encountered
cool
a lot of lightning, and this drew lightning to it.
Echo, let me specify that they did not check your water skins,
Oh,
assuming that it was just like water.
I let them know that one's full of blood, the other one's full of his pee. No, I'm kidding. I do. Are my water skins on me?
I don't know which one's which, so you have to taste them.
I think they would have been dropped as part of your belongings,
We're not beer
But, like,
girls here.
but they are
We
not
don't drink
here.
our own beer.
And later on, you guys will, when you're given your belongings, like you.
I do let, especially Harumph know, because he's my homie. I say, I have about a gallon of dragon blood, fresh dragon blood, that you should probably research.
Make it into your finest wines.
Yeah, no, that's great. Especially among the magic users, like the blood of creatures is very powerful. There's a lot of magic infused into the blood of magic creatures. So this is actually a really valuable find to have a gallon of blood from a dragon.
Anything from my Harumph, dude.
You spend an hour with the council as they ask follow-up questions and discuss your report. Then, as before, the meeting is adjourned for individual discussions with your council member. You each go to their respective tents and are offered a chance to get cleaned up, if you haven't already, before sitting down to chat. They ask for more details about particular floors and challenges you mentioned earlier. Now, you guys have all been pretty open, but just like before, we are going to do a little private interview. I'm going to go take care of Catherine, get her down to bed, and feed her and everything, so this will take a while. So you can answer these questions while I'm away. You can also level up to level 10
Let's go.
Noise.
And then following this, you're going to have another meeting with the council, and the world is basically going to open up for side quests again. So I have some ideas, but I'm going to want to know what you guys want to do, because you probably have some personal quests in mind. So think about that, and you'll tell me what that is when I get back.
Are there any more nukes we could set off? Those are kind of fun.
Oh, Catherine, you destroyed these.
That was actually me.
All right, let's go upstairs. Let's get you fed. Get ready for bed.
Is he gonna read it on his own?
No, I think he'll talk about it, but we just need to think about, because this is where we can like.
Are they all the same?
No, this is where we can like talk more candidly if we like. Like if you're boys with Harumph and you've been telling him like more stuff.
Yeah.
Should I write it
Oh,
down?
dude, I
Yes.
think he's.
Oh,
I think
fudge.
Chandler's
I'll
a
go
joker.
get a pencil.
Well, yeah, because he wants you
I
to
think I
investigate
stole
me,
2
right?
of your pencils,
Does he?
Cliff.
I think
I
so
think he
because I have less
It's
than
either
I
it's
used
either
to.
you or Tobin. They were specifically like
I think it was
I
Tony.
will
learn all you can.
give you a back
pretty sure
or
it was
buy
Tony.
you some more pencils.
I'm homies with Harumph, I think, but
Well, I should stop taking them. I don't know why I have this.
I think it's actually turned more like romantic. With Harumph, to be honest. dude.
Really?
Also, please put your name on the back of your paper, just because I'll keep it for reference.
Thank you.
Ah. So what?
Icho. I actually really want to play.
Full frontal.
What's his name? What are the hippo guys? They have a certain name.
Yeah.
I want to play them really bad because they're proficient with guns.
Yeah.
I think it'd be sick, like a blunderbussy. Just
Blunder Harumph? Blunder Rumph?
Wait, isn't full disclosure more than detailed or surface level highlights?
Yes.
There's a comma.
Yeah, but like it's like bare minimum.
Oh, rather than like
and then-
escalating?
Yeah. It goes down.
Bare minimum, full disclosure, detail.
Little homies.
You just add in the romantic option.
Yeah. Man, I don't know the last time I used a pen.
I
Handwriting
know,
is
actually
atrocious.
writing.
You wear contacts?
No, I got.
Oh, that's right.
Do you?
My right eye is just like in the last like 2 months is completely shot.
Weird.
Like I can't read.
Mine even started doing that a little bit.
Really?
My right eye. It's really weird. Like recently. Yeah.
Did you
So I'm
drink
trying to
water down in
remember.
Brazil too?
I did.
That's fine. I'm trying to remember, like the first, like session of this that we did or second, whatever one it was, where we went to the future. What did you guys see or do? Like, cause that was when.
When we met you,
Yes.
like the very first
Yeah.
one, that was when like the battle was happening,
Yeah.
where the demons and the dragons attacked.
Yeah. Because I
Was
know
it demons
the
and
goal.
dragons or just?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was just dragons, but.
The demons were there.
Okay.
The demons were more on the ground.
And the Auntie were there too, fighting. Yeah.
Dungeon. DUNGEN?
D-U-N-G-E-O-N.
GON?
G-E-O-N. Dungeon.
Because I know that the goal was that they were going to get on a ship and leave, like, the plane or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that was specifically, they had the prophecy about heroes that would basically stay behind and help launch the ship.
Okay.
And so that was us. We watched it.
Okay. And we told
Launch.
that to or you guys told that, I'm assuming.
I believe
so. That would okay. So I was wondering if I could twist it in a way that would be, because Iska doesn't want to leave. He would rather the ship didn't exist and, whatever else.
Why?
Because he'd rather kill everything else and survive than leave the planet, leave the plane.
Oh, you're talking like change
In the future, yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So what I was thinking, but I couldn't remember what was said already. Be like, oh no, everyone dies, like in the future. Like, everything's just destroyed. There's no other option. But if that's already told, then
Well,
the truth. So.
even if that, you could just say, hey, I want to change the future.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't change much.
Wait, so you want to change it so nobody gets off the planet?
That there's no
His
need
goal,
for it.
is to basically like as a character motivation, he just is really sick of the idea of like running and living in like one city and having to defend and then leave. So he'd rather just win the war and make weapons that can kill and take care of the dragons.
Makes sense.
You're like John Connor.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
But he is an evil character. He's lawful evil.
You guys is evil?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I don't
Oh
hate that.
no.
That explains quite a bit.
I mean, he's a snake guy. Makes sense.
We've only seen you do heroic things. So at least my dude thinks you're super helpful.
My guy doesn't care that you're
Yeah.
evil. You could tell him, he'd be like, that's cool. I've probably killed lots of people.
Can you imagine someone coming up? Yeah,
Feather.
I'm actually like,
Is that-
I enjoy rules, but I'm super evil.
FEATHUR.
Well, that is lawful evil though.
I know, but just telling someone that?
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Hey, I'm evil.
F-E-A-T-R. Feather.
ER?
Yeah,
Because that's what
feather.
makes a compelling
It's
villain,
not
right? Is that,
URE.
like, they
I
don't
don't
think
think
they're
so.
evil.
ER.
They're just...
Yes, you're right.
Well,
Okay, I
one-
see.
Which I don't know. I feel
I
like
was like,
it's not.
I can't spell.
I don't know. It's like weird in D&D system, right? Because it's an evil character, you expect them just to be like bad and chaotic
To
in
me,
general.
though, what's
But I
more
feel like
important
lawful
is
evil
grammar,
can be
because
played
that's what
like
I get dinged on by my manager.
pretty
all the time.
normally. It's
Yeah.
like
My
he just
comments.
doesn't really have morals
Yeah.
as
That's
far
what's
as that
most
goes. Like
important.
any means to an end is okay as long as it accomplishes what he
Yeah,
wants.
exactly. And
power
it's
is
not
more
like-
important than
It's
that.
not like you're evil in the sense that it's like, I have to see a puppy and kick it. It's
Yeah.
like, you don't want this war to happen. It's like, I'm extremely prejudiced against demons and
Yeah.
and,
I want this
and
war to
and
happen.
dragons.
I
I
just
want it to happen. I want to kill
Are
them
you
all.
a Hitler?
Yeah. What?
You snake him.
You're a snake Hitler?
Bro.
Pablo.
Histler.
Pablo Adolf.
That was his middle name.
Sizzler.
Histler. Oh. I've got tacos at my salad bar. At my Isco bar.
This reminded me of this stupid meme that I saw.
Forgive. Give me Hitler for I've sinned.
Wood. You're going back to Japan next month in September?
This month, or I guess it is next month. It is still July, August. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Dang.
Cool.
That's awesome.
How long are you gonna be there?
Only like a week.
You gonna get the
6
bubble
days.
massage or whatever? Is that what they call it?
I don't even know what it's called.
The happy fun time
The happy ending.
bubble was that?
From Tuck Tuck?
Yeah. The pink salon.
I have heard of those.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it cost you every time you go?
To Japan or to
Yeah.
the pink salon?
It costs me more than the trip there, I can tell you that.
It's pretty cheap. Like, it depends on the flights. So this time, and what I usually do is I book through, there's a budget airline called Zip Air, and they fly out of San Francisco or Los Angeles for $430 round trip. So as long as you can get there, it's cheap.
Oh, dang.
And Japan is just like permanently on sale to Americans for the last like 2 years
Yeah?
because their yen has just tanked. So like, it's once you get there, it's super cheap.
Always.
Dang.
Yes.
You buy a house for nothing,
Yeah.
and it's really annoying.
Houses there are not.
I know.
They're not like.
There's
they're
a
not
reason
seen
why
as
in all the
investments
animes,
that,
all the
like,
kids
grow.
have a house.
They go down in value over time.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, but property?
No.
Same thing?
Yeah. Worthless.
That's
It's
interesting.
like they pay more on taxes than they do on like stuff. So like people, there are houses that like old rotting ones that need to be redone that people just keep
Oh.
for free. It's like you can have it.
É o
Like, I
gay
don't wanna pay
coração,
taxes on it
porque
anymore,
a
like,
perna
just take
dela
it.
é gordinha e fofinha.
So,
That's crazy.
yeah, it is strange.
That like doesn't want to make sense to me,
No,
but it
I know.
does,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, honestly, I think it's
É
It is
gordinha e
weird how-
fofinha.
like America's also weird with it. How it just like grows in value and is skyrocketed to the point that it has. Like
Yeah.
it's impossible to buy it.
Yeah,
Houses
the dichotomy of
Yeah.
Amanda.
Are you going to Japan or
I'm not moving there, but
If-
I'm going there in 2 weeks.
If
yeah.
you wanna
really?
go to the
visiting.
pool party tomorrow, you need to be good.
That's cool. What you gonna do there?
It's for a concert and event. I'm going to with a bunch of friends. So.
Oh, a concert, like
Okay, well be good,
Um,
okay?
anime
Let me
concert.
talk. Let me talk to mommy. I'll tell her to be
this
good,
one is, yeah.
okay?
Oh, okay.
Should be a good time.
I'd
Look forward to it.
probably go to Japan for machines. To the Kitamura. I'd love to tour Kitamura and
Monique, so tend to have a sure.
Yushada.
See, they're-
Some of the world's
told-
best machine makers come
I told
from
mommy
Japan.
to be good to you, okay?
The other ones come from Germany. No one comes from America. America doesn't make
Yeah,
crap.
calm down and mommy's gonna be
There does
nice
seem
to
to be
you,
a lot of-
okay?
over-engineered machines. In
Okay.
Japan.
I love you.
They're really good.
It is pretty cool.
I
actually.
love you. I'll see you.
They make some of the best CNC mills.
Okay, goodbye. Yeah, for a minute. Yes. Were you peeing? She's not being good. Hey, well, brush your teeth and get ready to bed. For bed. Alright, I love you. Goodbye. Good night. Were you stoked on the Japan trade deal? That was a couple days ago?
Yes and no. Like my ass has been getting pounded by these stupid tariffs.
You are?
Yeah,
Why?
because the de minimis rule was taken away. So basically,
Oh, with
anything.
the packages?
Yeah, and everything I order is on like back order. It's all like made to order. So like I order it, it then gets produced and comes in. So I ordered these packages like 7 months ago before I knew the tariffs were a thing, and so I've paid like $400 in tariffs now at this point, just because they're getting delivered during this time frame. I hate it, dude. It's
that
terrible.
sucks. Well,
So I'm hoping it cuts down on that at least a little bit. But
well, it definitely did, and
Yeah.
they're supposed to open up to U.S. because we weren't even allowed to sell our cars there,
yeah,
but now they are.
I
which
mean,
is nice.
makes sense why we're not allowed to sell our cars there. To be honest.
All the new tariffs.
The
are-
only
yeah.
country I truly believe we
It's
should
like,
probably
does anyone
tariff
actually
is
like Americans
Japan.
don't even want American cars like.
Yeah.
And like America's not going to make any cars that fit on their roads or do the stuff.
I'm
like,
Oh, yeah.
it was such a stupid like thing to me. I was like, okay.
I
Go ahead, I
might
guess, but-
purchase a truck, but beyond there, I will never buy an American vehicle.
Yeah, most people are a lot of people.
I have
that.
2 Japanese vehicles.
I got a cool- Isn't Nissan Korean?
No, they're Japan.
I thought it was
Nissan's
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Kia and Hyundai are Korean.
I had a Kia. And I had a Honda before. My Kia was a van, and it was dope as hell.
We had a Kia Sportage for a long time and we loved it.
How did you finally get your car back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's back.
Where was your
You're driving that Ford around. Do you like that?
It's okay. I've had it for a while.
Stupid
How many
American
miles do you
made
got
car.
on it?
130?
I wonder if it has a CVT transmission. I
It
think
does not.
does. Oh, it's automatic?
All torture treatment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, then you're
Um,
set. You should be good
Except
for a while.
there were. I was not good because all the engines have this. In those models from 2017 to 2019 had a very known flaw by Ford that they refused to fix, where there was a crack, or like a crack could occur in the short block,
Are you freaking kidding me?
and so that cracked, and then there's no like recall or whatever. Like
That's
Ford
so
won't do
retarded.
anything. So I had to have that replaced.
That's so lame.
Yeah, that sucked.
It would piss me off. I would never buy it. I personally got burned by a Subaru. They have
Dude, Subarus are. Everybody I know that personally has a Subaru, they all just break down.
I thought everyone kept telling me, and I heard all these years that they're really great race cars, that they're really great cars. I
think
finally
they
bought
used to
one,
be.
and then people
Listen to
started
Legend?
coming out of the woodwork to tell me how terrible they were. And then mine cost me $10,000 in 1 year. And I finally said, enough's enough. And I sold the thing for $700.
AK-47. I went down to the Subaru dealership.
Yeah, I think that's definitely like a case of them resting on their laurels a little bit. Same with like Jeep. But it's like
Yeah.
you think they're super well made just because that's the reputation that they have from years and years and years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
And now they can just sell you whatever
1990.
stupid car.
And they cost like $60,000.
Yeah. I'm paying $60,000 for roll up windows. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's vintage, dude.
Wait, they still have roll-up windows?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Because it's
Some models.
it's off road and it's minimalist and it's like you're
That's
not taking that
retarded.
thing off road. It's made for white women in their 30s.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, if I were to get an off-roading car for off-roading, it'd probably be a Tacoma.
Down in Brazil. So I went to Brazil last month. That's where my wife's from and everything. She's family down there.
Oh yeah,
but
I think you were
Down there was. It's so crazy. The biggest car I saw down there was a truck, but it was an F-150. Like, and I saw it like 2 times. Like the entire time I was down there. The rest are just tiny cars.
That dude that had the F-150 balling.
No, he thought he was like the coolest shit ever. And I was like, brother, we did get the 350. And then he talked to me. Dooley. Talk to me, dude. No.
You didn't see
You
a
only have-
single diesel truck down there? Like
I don't think so.
You only have 4 wheels on that thing? Talk to me when you have 6.
Well, I'm like, yeah, seriously.
Well,
Yeah, no,
I could actually see need for a diesel truck because you need them. I was thinking of starting a business with excavator, a mini excavator, and you have to have a diesel to reach that towing power.
They don't do much towing in Brazil.
Yeah. They just get a bunch of people and stuff them in a van and then just... that would be your excavators, just give them a bunch of shovels. Just go at it. The way they cut...
Are you being serious?
Probably, yeah. The way they cut grass down there, which is so funny, because, like, it looks so dystopian. It looks like you could have had a really cool, beautiful city, like, when they were under the dictatorship, and then it's all just gone to waste, and so everything's overgrown on it. So it literally looks like you're in a zombie apocalypse, which is insane. But they cut the grass on the freeway, like, in the medians and stuff. And, like, it's jungle down there, and so everything's really green, and they always have to keep it up. And so you just see crews of, like, 5 to 8 guys, and each one has a weed eater. They just, like, go along the whole road cutting it. I'm like, if you just got one guy with, like, a John Deere tractor,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to pay everybody to walk around with weed eaters to cut miles and miles and miles of...
That's crazy.
Was it you that was saying that people were just like, they had carts out in the middle of the road?
Yeah,
That
dude.
they would sell stuff?
Yeah,
What?
in the middle of the freeway. So down in Sao Paulo, like during rush hour, which sometimes it was like, I mean, it wasn't fully stopped. Sometimes we stopped, but I mean, I got up to 50 miles an hour, dude,
Really?
and they would stand with a cart like on the white lines.
Yeah.
And so like when you did stop, then they'd be like, "Yo, do you want to buy some chips?" I'm like, "No, get the hell out of here." But yeah, and there was tons of them. So I'm like, and they're next to this river that just reeks, dude. It's just a pee-poo ridden river that runs right down to the heart of Sao Paulo. Gosh. Dog. I'm not joking. Like, it is the equivalent of like an Indian river.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. It was so bad. I was like,
I saw some stupid, I don't know if it was real or not. It was just like a newsreel where it was like, there was a poll taken recently on like Twitter or something. It was like, turns out 82% of Americans would rather have illegal Mexicans than legal Indians in the country.
I saw that one. And the Indians are like, what did we ever do to you? I saw this video. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's this Indian lady who spent 9 hours at a Target, like throwing everything in her cart, and then at the end she steals it all.
Yeah.
But they like watched her for 9 hours in Target, and then when she went to leave, they grabbed her.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Oh, I can pay for it now. I can pay for it. Please, I am requesting you. Do not take me to jail." And she's like doing the head bobbling
Yeah.
thing, and just all the comments were just roasting Indians.
Yep.
So good.
I had this one Indian friend in college. He came there because he met this girl on Age of Empires. Believe it or not, they got married.
Nice.
She is Mormon too, which shocked me that she would even marry him.
Or
Anyways,
be playing Age of Empires.
I'm still playing Age of Empires, I guess.
I don't know.
Want to marry
Anyways,
an Indian guy.
he would come in and they don't shower there.
Yeah,
And
they poop on the ground.
like
They don't shower
They use
here.
their
huh?
hand to clean it up.
I personally, I'm not a shower every day guy, but in order to get to smell like that, how many days would you have to go without showering to smell and reek like that.
One day with curry.
I was
Yeah,
saying,
I was gonna say, yeah.
One day
It's
covering
just
yourself in
natural.
turmeric powder.
It
You ever
was,
smelled a Turk? Turks are stinky too, dude.
and I think she talked to him because after about 2 months of that, he stopped smelling like a freaking armpit.
Wet dog.
Oh, it was gross. And I talked to my dad. He works with these guys too, because he worked at NXP. They make semiconductors for. Anyways, he had to put up with them, and half of the NXP is over in India, and he says they just don't shower, and it's so weird. You'd be in the other cubicle, and the guy would just. The smell you would know when he enters the room.
I was at the what airport was it?
He's entered
I
the room.
think it was in the New York airport. Maybe it was Vegas. There was an Indian guy in the stall next to me. He was smoking, which is super illegal. You can't smoke inside of an airport. And anyway, but you could just tell it was coming from him, and then he leaves and walks past me. And then this angry Mexican guy came in. He's like, "Please, no smoking in the airport." I guess he was German, maybe, but I don't know. Have you seen the video of the Indian man like in the middle of like Paris, like in the middle of the street? He's just like pulls down his pants and starts peeing on his hand and like wiping his butt, like he's cleaning his butt with his pee hand. And all the comments were like, "Is this a doctor or a lawyer?" That's what they say. Bring him here. We're doctors and lawyers.
My wife and I used to walk around Ogden a lot. We did a lot of walking. I remember, and we have stories. Like, I have several stories I could tell you. But I'll tell you this one. This guy is homeless, and he's walking down Washington Boulevard, whips it out, and then continues walking while peeing on the sidewalk. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, Andy, don't look. That's my wife's name.
Yeah.
Don't look.
I remember it was Christmas. It was either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I was down in Brazil. I was like sad. I hated Christmas on the mission. It was like super freaking hot. And I'm like, I just want my family in snow in Pleasance. And I'm walking, and we had to go to the grocery store that day. And I turn the corner, and there's this like 5'1", 400-pound black homeless lady squatting right in front of me, taking the biggest dump I've ever seen in my entire life, dude.
Oh my gosh, I could see you walking up. Oh!
Yeah, dude, it's
Oh!
like the rice and beans I saw just flowing. You know when you turned on those knobs on the 10th floor? It was like that, but with rice and beans. Just...
I had the same experience, but with a homeless lady just squatting between two cars and peeing in San Francisco. Like and my first thought was that it sounded like a fire hydrant was leaking.
Oh my god!
Like it was like hard splatter. It was splash, and I look over and it was this homeless lady that I saw a lot. So it was like the neighborhood wench, you know, and she was splattering on the pavement, and she looks over and she's like, "Stop looking at me!" Yeah, she addresses like, "Get out of here."
It's like, you know, see this guy just pooping on the ground?
I don't want to see it. I saw enough of it.
It's pretty cool. That was it.
Dude. Yeah. That's the worst part about traveling in the U.S.
I remember
The Indians?
Yeah.
in
It's just-
Ogden.
well, and the homeless people and the street shitters.
Oh, in
It's
the
like-
U.S. you said?
yeah,
Oh,
like-
especially if you're in L.A. or...
That's like every time I go to
San
LA or
Fran?
San Francisco or Seattle. Seattle's really bad now too, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
The last time I was in L.A., I was shocked, bro. I felt safer down in Rio, which Rio, I did not feel safe in.
yeah.
But I really did feel better there.
Uh-huh.
And dude, under every overpass was a city of homeless people.
It's crazy.
Bro, it
That's
was so
everywhere in
bad.
California.
And we had to take an ambulance ride because Amanda jacked up her elbow at the hospital, at the airport.
So
Sucked.
you're saying
And as we were driving, I'm talking to the ambulance guy, the EMS, and I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like, how many homeless guys you have? Like, how many you have? And he's like, oh yeah, dude, it's gotten way better, huh? I'm like, better? This is the worst I've ever seen. What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, it was probably like twice as bad. I'm like, you should, I don't know, not live in California.
Yeah,
No, they can stay there.
That's true.
Just like all people there in general.
Agreed.
They don't need to move.
All right, thank you so much for your patience.
Let's go home, guys.
Yeah. So did you complete your objectives here?
Yes.
Great. I'll take your papers. You got your names on them?
no.
So you had some
That's how you'll know it's his.
Anything special I should know? Not like the... Do I need to read these now?
Hopefully you can read my handwriting.
I'm sure I
I
can.
don't think you can read mine, but it's okay.
Okay.
Dang it, I can't
Yeah.
fix this one.
My mom would write me in cursive, but she has like lawyer cursive. Dog, I hated that. I was like, Mom, can you type your letters to me? I can't. I don't have a urine thumb to decipher this. Like putting it in a hat with me.
I was gonna say, next time when you send me a letter, send me a hat too that I can.
Ian, your second one, just so that related to your memory, like the gaps in memory.
Or in real life. No, it could be. I think my guy is slowly just going mad. He's like, what? Who was I to be put in this position?
Yeah. Well, that's
And what
fair.
is going on? And because I miss so much, my character feels extremely lost.
Interesting. Okay, great. Give everyone some more inspiration for doing great answers on that.
Thanks.
Not you, Ethan.
How dare you say thank you. Alright, so you did that. You guys all leveled up to level 10?
No.
we
Crap.
had so long.
my
We had so much time.
It should be faster. Yeah.
Should be fast and probably not too necessary
Yeah.
for the rest of the session.
Yeah.
Everybody do specifically what I requested and gave you plenty of time to do?
Yeah,
No.
Really, we can worry about level 10 later.
Okay.
Did you decide on on side quest things that you want to pursue?
I don't know of any side quests for my character specifically at this point.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on. Then. Were there any individual matters that you guys need to take care of with your council member?
So I think Escobar in general would just start to try and win Tadora over to his plan for conquest, essentially.
Okay.
So
You have an interesting
Excuse me?
relationship with Tadora.
yeah.
She knows that you are not Pablo.
Mhm.
She's let that on, but she hasn't told you exactly how she
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah.
And then she also told you to keep an eye on Echo.
Totally forgot about that. But yeah, eye has been kept.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there anything particular, any certain findings about him that you want?
He disappeared during our last adventure for a good amount of time.
It's a very important note to share with her, specifically.
Scumbag.
And she says, especially alarming considering the presence of dragons in the cavern.
Yes.
Did he go to them? Is he in league with them?
We don't know yet.
We don't know these things, and I don't want to throw around accusations, but these are the kind of things that we really need to know.
Yes,
About
I
it.
agree completely.
So, you clearly recognize the danger that the dragons pose.
Yeah.
You've convinced me and the council of that as well. we need to know for sure. Hopefully he is innocent in all this, but we need to know one way or another.
Yeah. Agreed.
Um,
And yeah, I would use that, like the fact that she knows where I'm from to my advantage. Be like, hey, and I would tell her actually, this source of power, I'm assuming, is what was like once in my city, but it failed completely to protect humanity. It was not meant to be used. And what I would phrase it as is like, it wasn't meant to be used as a shield, but it should be used as a weapon, so that it can destroy this threat before it becomes a real big deal.
but you no longer have access to that.
No.
So we'll need to find another way. Or
Well, it's down there right now, but what I'm assuming is the power.
oh, the orb.
Yeah, the
Like
orb.
that. Oh yeah. Okay. She says that's very good information. She will try to influence the council in this way. We'll have to learn more about it and how to use it. It sounds like you and Grimgar had limited success with it, so we can send a team. Once we secure the area, then we can have our magicians. This is very valuable information. Is there some kind of reward that she can offer you?
Yes, I don't know what though.
Personal?
Mm.
She, I don't know if you
The
remember
pink
this, but like
salon?
she played like she flirted with him, like when he was there, and then basically as soon as he left, like her demeanor changed,
Yeah.
and she was like, we need to watch him, kind of thing. But then she called you Escobito, kind of like a cute little like pet name, right? So maybe she's flirting with you, or
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Is she like how old is she? Like grandma age?
No.
Darn
Is she child age by now?
it. Pablo would be into that. Okay. Yeah, I'll think about that.
Okay, that's great. Grimgar, Denathan, like he's being cured magically at this point of the daily poison, but you can tell that it's still like taking its toll on him. Like he's worn out from it. So he's probably not as bad as when this kind of first started, but you have reason to be concerned for him.
Yeah. I definitely am.
And he says like he admits that his energy is low, like he's not able to do much beyond his capacities as a counselor here, and has had to everything back home. He's basically had to delegate to like his sons and family.
And he's old?
He's in his 60s. He's like early 60s.
Okay. Do we know if that's like common for older people? Like the sickness is affecting them more just because of age?
Yeah, you could ask about along these lines, and you could definitely get like a general opinion that it's harder, kind of like real life, right?
Yeah.
It's harder on the young, the very young, and the more elderly. Now, 80 years old would really be having trouble with this. The poison condition, it's not actually doing damage, right? You're not taking poison damage from this, but it is poison. So, generally speaking, people are more lethargic and it's harder to get things done. Productivity as a whole is slowing, but people get by, right? But among the older group, that's just even worse. So it's just kind of harder to get out of bed in the mornings and whatnot.
Yeah. Dang. That sucks. Sorry, I was cured of that, so lucky me. Sorry you're struggling with it.
We need to use you as a test
Yeah,
subject.
you're coming with me. I do want to say that, like I marked on my paper, that it's like the Queen seems to know a lot about dragons and and like that painting, like she knows like the old name of dragons, like this other name that I didn't know. I was healed when I put my hands on this painting and the door opened, so I'm not taking this damage, or I'm not being poisoned. So it's like there's healing properties down there.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was special water. Oh yeah, there was special water that cured this. The
Yeah.
cure's down there.
And I think they've realized this too, that the water that comes out of the spring at the top, you know, like
Oh, yeah,
they
they
discovered
were
that
using
too, and I think they shared that information with you
Yeah.
actually. But it's limited, right? They just have the spring, and that's part of the reason. Like you guys are searching for a larger body of water or a more permanent cure that can be shared with the world. He does ask you to basically kind of take up his cause of doing what you can to alleviate the trial that the world is going through. Not just like finding the cure, that's of course the big objective, but if you guys are going to go out into the world, try to help those who are suffering the most, wherever you end up.
Yeah.
That, like, you just kind of ask that of you.
Always.
Which falls in line with kind of your
Yeah.
heroic
That's
history anyway.
that's me anyway. So you got it, buddy.
Echo Harumph basically tells you that the CHS is quarantined. They've always been an isolationist country, right?
As it should be.
And it was really only after the deluge and the catastrophe that cracked open the outer wall to the island that they were exposed to the outside world. But even then, they've been hesitant, right? So they're a very reclusive society. With this all going on, that has been exacerbated again. They've closed off the port to anyone. Even Harumph is not allowed to return to the CHS because he is essentially considered to be, afflicted with this poison. So they're not letting anyone enter or leave. Of course, teleportation is hard to track, so you can't lock it down completely, but at least like the port and everything is locked down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that could be good, I guess.
Trying to think if you have any personal requests.
Can you tell me what happened while I was gone?
While you were gone?
Yeah, like I went off by myself for some reason.
Oh, he has no idea.
Oh no, I'm talking to you,
Oh,
DM. Unless that's a new one.
no, it is a blank. It is blank in your
Oh,
mind.
I don't even know.
You don't even know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have these occasional gaps that you're just gone.
Does he know I'm dead?
He has never indicated as such.
Okay.
Have you told him?
Nope. I haven't told anybody.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everybody
Uh,
probably thinks.
he at this point, he'd probably comment that like you don't look so well, and he asks if you're feeling well.
I say, you too, Tubby. I said, nah, dude, I'm feeling fine.
Okay. So I don't have any special requests between you and him.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
If I learned teleportation circle or whatever the spell's called,
Yeah.
would I be able to teleport to these things?
To the 5th and 10th floor?
Yeah.
No, these are not teleportation circles as they stand. There's no runes associated with them.
Yeah.
The money makes me handsomer.
Shirtfire, the prince, there's nothing I don't know, is there anything, he doesn't have anything particular for you, but is there anything you have?
Oh, we crack jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
It is jovial, but it's a little bit more somber. It's kind of like it's moved into dark humor, because he acknowledges that this plague has started to creep into Hilgaron. He was hoping that the Eastern continent would somehow be spared, but it's going to be a problem, and he's already kind of hearing it from the royal family that it needs to get handled. So.
Well, I tell him
gonna be a
I
headache.
think that there is possibly a body of water down there. If each and every single level is as big as it is, with it being underground, the likelihood of us eventually meeting a body of water that is somewhat healing in nature is high, and most likely will happen.
Okay. Good.
And then I discussed with him my squire.
Oh yeah. He laughs and he says, "You sure you're old enough to take on a squire?" How old are you?
Oh, I'm a dwarf.
Exactly. Don't have your age. Oh yeah. I'll have to look.
I have one more question for my guy.
Oh, yeah.
When this is over.
Okay. But he says, yeah, I mean, we can look into it. What are you looking for? What do you need a squire for?
Oh, to carry stuff.
Oh, okay. So like into the dungeon?
A donkey would also suffice.
Well, a donkey will get electrocuted and
True.
You want a pack mule that can think a little critically for themselves.
yes, that would be very convenient.
Yeah. Do they need to be able to function while drunk?
Yes, of course. Of course. Why not?
He just says, well, because of the things I've been hearing of your guys' for adventures down there, I would not want to be sober. So that's why I ask. If I'm going to be sending one of our...
A couple of barrels of wine would suffice.
Okay. I mean, he's going to need to carry some of that down, too.
Oh,
right?
of course.
All right, that can be arranged. No problem. I think we can even take on the expense. It won't be expensive.
A longbow.
A longbow?
Yeah.
Like you want a longbow?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Easy.
Oh.
You can get that from the quartermaster. Like, yeah. You don't need to
Excellent.
ask. So you can pick up a longbow, and
That'd be sick.
yeah, we'll have. I'll get someone.
There's been some times I've needed a longbow.
No worries.
Sorry, this is not related. You can
Okay, but yeah, so we'll get you a squire in a few
Well,
days.
a longbow that fits me.
Yeah, of course. Question.
I was gonna say to Haram, is there anything else that you're specifically looking for, or information that would help the CHS? I'm an open book. Also, if you've heard anything like any vendettas that people might have against me, something like that.
I have been hearing rumors. I think people are questioning our motives for why we're here. Because we're not it's not our territory, that kind of thing. And maybe for that reason, maybe for others, we are under suspicion. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, and some whispers that I've heard. So just watch your back.
Okay.
I don't know why you would think that.
I know. I've only been hopeful.
He does say that he would be. We want to work well with Anatar. They invited us here. We're of all the kingdoms, Kuyutan and Anatar are who we're on best terms with.
And who are their representatives?
Grimgar and now Escobar, but formerly Pablo.
Okay.
So that said, I would just like you to keep tabs on Grimgar. Try to understand him.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. And Anatar generally.
Okay. I think he's
Any
godly. No one said it yet.
I'm trying to think if there's anything suspicious though. That Grimgar's been through a lot, but I don't know if you've been privy to any of it.
The dude gets hit by lightning a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's about it. Okay. All right. Your interview over. You are released to the lower island while the council deliberates, and you should expect to meet with them again in the morning. All right. Back to the clock.
How do I attach a character to your campaign?
6, 8.
We can do this later. But
Yeah, but stick around and let's do it before.
I thought I had already done this, but I guess not.
Can I get some extra rope because I lost mine and then
You can restock
panels of wood?
any standard supplies for free.
Oh.
So like rope, anything that should be in your pack.
I got
You can-
some panels of wood too, just in case we needed to cross a body of water.
Okay.
I just thought of.
How big are these panels?
I'll figure it out.
Okay. It
I'll
just
write
needs
it
to be
down.
able to
Be
fit
ca-
somewhere and be carried practically. That's all.
Yeah, on
So-
the mule.
On the mule, in the bag of holding, just kind of think about those things. Like, what is this like when we're
Tanner.
walking through places?
Can I put a few? How big is the bag of holding?
10. It's like 10 by 10, I think. But the opening is like this wide.
2 feet wide.
So even if you had a 10 by 10 sheet of wood, it wouldn't fit.
So I'd need a couple of panels of wood
You need to, yeah.
just to float on. Can we throw in 5 panels of wood and some rope and enough to make a raft?
Yeah.
Okay. Just in case. We may encounter some sharks. Oh, I have good news, my brothers. I roll my barrel of wine. It has been delivered. Tanner will carry it in the bag of holding.
How much does it weigh?
It's a barrel, so 10 pounds per 1 gallon. So probably what should we do? Yeah, it should about 100 pounds. We can drink it
The
up.
barrel's pretty small though in D&D.
D&D barrels?
Yeah.
They're small.
Yeah.
Like a little keg of wine. Yeah.
Yeah, because we thought they were huge. Because we blew something up one day, but it was actually really small.
Oh.
Miniature kegs. Okay, so you guys kind of spend the rest of the day, evening on the island, however you will.
I took a bath,
That's a good idea.
not a bird bath, but a real bath.
You were actually offered one, just like the first time you guys returned to the surface. Like inside the tents of each of the council members, they have a really like a fancy bath, right? Like warm water and everything.
Bubbles?
So you bubbles, yeah, bubbles of all colors, prismatic bubbles.
Ooh.
Yeah. So like you have the chance to like clean up nice before you meet with your representative, because they don't want stinky people
True.
to talk to them.
I was caught singing.
And the state of the island is, it's you see the effects of the poison take hold. The personnel on the island have basically first access to the magic water, but it's still just a chance, right? Just like you guys roll, there's a chance that it cures them, and there's a chance that it doesn't. So
It's like cancer.
it's not like cancer. The next morning, you guys are summoned to the council again.
You know, we should bring some real food this time. None of this make-believe food.
Yeah, get your square and bring some hot dogs.
Some tacos.
Have him push around a hot dog cart?
Yeah. Make him wear the hat. Yacht dogs! Get your yacht dogs!
This is Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you guys ready to meet with the council the next morning?
Yes.
All right.
I sleep in.
So you once again meet with the council. Commander Forrester, starts the meeting up. He says, "Let's let the good news talk first. We've reviewed everything you've given us and tallied up your compensation for your efforts. First of all, you've successfully mapped a path from entrance to exit for each of the next 5 floors in the DTS. That's 4,000 gold for each of you. Okay, write that down somewhere. You each have 4,000 gold personal.
It's in the bank, of course.
Yes, but this is your individual gold. I do not track that. I don't think I even track your party gold, so hopefully someone does.
Alright, so that's 10 pound or 10
Yep, we have
golds.
30,000 gold.
I think Hayden might be tracking that. Otherwise, I have to start tracking.
Plus 10 coins. So I got 4,010.
Looks like everyone else has the same issue.
I do have a place to track your party gold, so I can.
Oh, I got some fancy rocks. I have no idea where. Should I hand the fancy rocks off?
Oh, those.
Never get the rugs up.
Anything that was from down there was already handed off. Okay,
Yes. You should assume that you do not have any of the findings from below. I will review your notes and I will tell you later on if you get it back.
Yeah. Okay.
But for now, anything that you guys picked up, you do not have. Okay. After analyzing your mapping of the floors and considering the discoveries you chronicled or brought back, we are also paying your party as a whole 4,615 gold to be split amongst yourselves however it feels right. So that's party gold that you guys can distribute
Yes!
or just kind of keep in a collective hold.
How much is it?
4,615
Oh, for the party.
for the party. Yeah. So you got 4,000 individual, right? But the 4,615 is for the party.
So how many are in our party?
It's the 6 of you.
The 6 of us?
Just the 2 of us.
Now for the bad news. Things have only gotten worse since you returned to the
We
What's
DTS.
5,000 gold? Yeah.
The plague has grown worse in Anatar and in Clavia and spread deep into Everell. 2 days ago, we confirmed that it has reached Hilgaron and the Holy Nilgirian Empire as well. It's not slowing and it's not burning out either. Within the next 2 weeks, we will have a worldwide crisis on our hands. This council was once formed for the exploration of a mysterious dungeon, but it is quickly becoming the coordinated response team for the ongoing predicament. Any questions about that? Okay, then from here on, the council needs more time to determine next course. They're going to continue to analyze the scales and everything that you brought back, see what can be done, decide on a next course of action as far as how do they take action on what you guys told them? How do they secure the 10th floor and all of that? There's also the matter of the next riddle that you guys received. You played that back for them?
It was in the song.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was in the song, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's themes to figure out. You guys are free to leave the island and do your own work, whatever that entails, basically until they summon you, right? Just like last time you had time on your hands to go do some side quests. I have some side quests in mind. The council has a couple ideas as well, but also a chance to just fulfill your own needs. Purposes.
Very
Side quest.
Side quests.
Hmm.
So think about what are some things that your characters would like to So this is
Pirate friends.
this is an option to go back down to the dungeon. What would you want to go back for?
Mess with the power thing again.
Sure.
Figure it out.
You mess with it.
Generally speaking, again, the council doesn't have, like, they haven't had time to do a full analysis of your report, but given what they have heard, there's definitely more exploration to be done across all the floors. You guys did not explore all the floors, so you could go back and do more of that. There's also just kind of the effort of securing the structure on the 10th floor. So yes, returning to the dungeon is a possible quest.
Could we return with the mage guy?
Yes.
I'm kind of. And side quests are great, but I kind of want to get the show on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go somewhere. I'm serious. Like, someone's
Vacation. Beach episode.
Yeah, beach episode. Let's do it.
So there
I got baby mamas.
there is the world is in a bad state right now. So there's heroic work to be done throughout the countries. If you guys wanted to earn like favor with a certain faction, a certain country, then you could go to their country to alleviate the problem some way somehow. But to give an example, before you guys went back into the DTS, you heard that some people in Anatar are hoarding supplies. There's this rich guy who has hired out some of the clerics, and he's just got them on retainer fee, so that basically they could be curing people of poison, but they're reserving their spells to heal him and keep him topped off. He's also hoarded a bunch of like anti-poison potions.
Oh.
So that's like an example
That
of something
sounds like
that
my
you could
kind of
do
mission.
for Anatar. There's probably similar things, happening throughout the countries, but ways that the poison is encumbering a country and of what you can do to reveal it. There's of course this ongoing conflict between Everell and Enclavia. You could pick a side, to help one or the other. You could head out to Hilgeron, maybe a personal quest to choose your own
Our
squire.
representatives from
My own squire. That would be cool.
Enclavia and Amcar, you said, was fighting? You said?
Everell and Enclavia.
Yeah.
Pull up the world map.
Is there a representative from each present at
Yes.
this thing? And do they just get along?
No, they do not. Bear is Hayden's representative,
Okay.
and he's like, he's like a bear, right? He's gruff, he's rough,
Can you ping where the two nations are?
and he is not happy. So
Wait, you said that I have some baby mamas. Maybe a son.
yeah, maybe.
A son?
Yeah. So this is Everell, this is Enclavia,
I see.
and there's been a buildup of forces at the border. Basically, they're all but ready to go to war against each other.
What nation is Everell? Is that the elves?
Yes. You guys did one side quest up to here where you got information about the city's defenses, and then you went here and destroyed the secret lab in the mountains.
That's where that was. Okay. Got it.
We have to pick a side?
You don't have to. It's just
We
way
did
to
last time.
earn favor with them. You do a job, and then they can reward you, or they can they'll just be more inclined to help you.
At Tanner's place, that's where the guy's hoarding stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, that's here in Anatar.
That's gonna be my vote, but you guys.
That's going to be my vote as well.
There's also, like, you guys can go searching for information. You can go look at go to a library to try to understand the murals better.
Oh, that would be really cool.
I don't know if you want us to split up or if you want us to all do the same thing. I'm fine to go along with them if that's like if we have to make a decision as a party.
I'll go.
But in
with
general, I think Isco is only interested in the Isle of Enta, what's underneath it, and the power. So like he would do what he can to either go to a library and learn more about the murals, or go down and research further, or be working. I guess he would also be working to gain favor with a couple different factions of people that he thinks are strong and would benefit him. So, who is the representative for Anatar?
Anatar is Denathan Shepherd.
Which is Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally split. I'm actually more towards Ethan because it's like in my place, the CHS is kind of doing its own thing. So I do want to just kind of get to the bottom of this dungeon ASAP.
Who is this one?
That's Hilgeron. That's him. It's the dwarven king.
And that's Harumph over there.
This is Harumph. Yeah. This is your country.
Yeah.
Dora.
Who are these people?
This is Harold Amberhearth, which is Vandy's representative.
Okay. Interesting. All right. If we want to go here, Isco will join. Otherwise, we'll just do this one thing and try to research, or go down with not Jericho, the
Okay.
school guy.
Nabzif. Good. I think we'll choose that as our next place. This is good. I think that works for Silas as well. So it's a good group. And then if you want that would actually probably be a good time filler to then give the council enough time to really give you an objective
Yeah, I done that.
down in the dungeon. Yeah. Okay. Good. If you wanted to look more for information, you just need to find like a library, like a pretty advanced one. Raymouth would not have that. This is where, right, you're on the island. This is actually where the crisis is.
Okay.
But certainly the capital has its own problems. And any kind of large city, a capital basically, would be where you need to go for a
And
library.
who's hoarding and where?
The one that you heard about last time is here in Raymouth.
In Raymouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them do that.
So this
And it's
poison-
someone from Enclavia. He's like an ambassador from Enclavia.
Yeah, we should.
So
Let's go to
he's basically
Raymouth.
funneling supplies
we can
back
visit
to
the library
Enclavia.
at the same time.
And so, it's,
Two birds, one stone.
But it's Anatar that wants us to take care of him, not Claudia.
Not particularly. Denathan hasn't specifically asked you to take care of him because I guess he understands that it's a delicate political situation. What he's doing is wrong, but also upsetting the ambassador would cause further relation tensions with Enclavia.
And this poison is only on the Isle of Venta.
No,
I
so
think it's spread.
yeah, so it has been spreading. So last
Did
time,
we release it?
before you guys
I don't remember where this poison's coming
Yeah,
from.
where did the poison come from?
don't know,
Okay.
but yeah, so before
But it started with the island, when the
It's-
island appeared.
no, not when the island appeared. Basically, you guys went and did your side quests, and then when you came back is when you started hearing that there's problem. You started seeing these isolated cases on the island. After that, it started spreading to Raymouth and Lord Ilarion
Started in some lab next to
in a
Oh,
fort.
wet market.
Yeah.
next to what?
And so from there, it has spread. There's a lot of trade, especially between these two countries, so it spread quickly. It held off a little bit to Everell, but there's just it basically crossed borders there, and then and so it's basically all across the Western continent. And then you just heard that there's some confirmed reports of it reaching the Eastern continent.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right then.
All right, so that's where we'll start next time is your adventure in Raymouth. But keep thinking about things that your characters
Word
want to.
from Hot Owl Lady.
want to do. Yeah, and I will.
That's me.
I'll work some more on getting you guys personal quests on what to do. I know yours is really like understanding kind of who you are.
Didn't I die by? Wasn't I in on Cloud? Not Cloud yet. When I died.
You were.
I was on a ship or something. But
So let me think.
I thought I had a mission in Avatar.
You remember that you were investigating the Obsidian Eye, and then when you woke up, and you had, I think you had some kind of like the summons, or at least it was on your person, but you woke up in Raymouth.
Okay.
With Finnick. Like, yeah, Finnick was watching over you.
Oh yeah, I could probably talk to him too.
Yeah. And I know, like, whenever you long rest and kind of do your chants, there's a chance that you have some glimpses.
Mm-hmm.
I've shared some of those with you before. Like, I don't know if you remember, like, the riding a dragon bit.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, so one of your trances was, like, you kind of had a series of flashes of events, but one of them was, like, you were riding a dragon, like you were a dragon rider heading into battle or something.
Dragon what rider?
Yeah.
An owl dragon rider?
Well, I'm an owl.
Yeah.
But I'm riding a
It
dragon.
was a small dragon. Pseudo dragon.
Yeah, it was a big. Yeah,
Yeah.
pseudo dragon. Yeah, I love it.
Hey, big things come in small packages.
Dragon L. It's not the size of the one, but the magic it makes, dude.
Okay. Any last questions before we break?
I think we're Gucci.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.